turn down my
Okay,
volume.
we are live.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Super Slash Brothers. Yay. Brad will be with us momentarily. All right. There we go. Dave's getting ready for the final ascent.
Yep.
Or descent into madness, whatever way you look at it. All the way. How's your grandma doing?
She's all right.
Yeah.
She definitely came back from the hospital worse than when she went in.
Yeah, that usually happens. Unfortunately.
She's doing good today.
Hey, Jim.
Usually it takes you a while once you get back home to kind of get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
So. That's you, right, Dave?
Yeah.
I like the music, though.
It's got a good soundtrack.
I haven't been watching much on AMC. Hey, John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
I was hoping,
I
I guess it's just on AMC now, the History of Horror Season 3. Because it's not on Shudder yet. It'll probably be on Shudder when the season ends.
Yeah, I didn't watch. Well, I watched part of last week's episode when we were on the stream, but I haven't watched the new episodes tonight. I think it's called Infection.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Cabin Fever will probably be on it.
I'm DVRing it, so
yeah.
But I got the DVR set for Chucky and Jesus Christ, for Chucky and the History of Horror.
Yeah.
I can be Jim. I don't care.
Sure. Perfect name is Jim.
Jim. That would actually work. All I gotta do is put an I in there. Oh. So I finished 3 reviews, Joe, for my 12 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I finished another movie, and I'm watching one of the other ones. So hopefully I'll be done in the next... Well, I'll be done most of it within the next few days because, yeah, my mom... I don't know what's going to happen with that. I told you she lost the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they pulled out on hers, and then they sold the other house to somebody else.
Unbelievable.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. She's been looking at houses the past few days, and she saw one she liked yesterday. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Oh, thanks, John. She's fine. She's just moving up here to be closer to us. So, I think she might be putting in an offer on the house that we all looked at yesterday, because I've been going with her. Oh, Corinne and I've been going with her most of the time. But I don't think Corinne really likes the house she looked at yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too small.
I think she was fine with everything but the kitchen.
The kitchen was like the size of a bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how she can put her stove thing, open the stove.
Where was the stove, by the way?
When you walked, it was straight in front of you.
Oh, well, that's fine then. But it's just the refrigerator might be the problem. But whatever.
But she's older. She's already 70, what?
72, 73?
She could be using a walker or a cane for something. Like she couldn't use it in that.
I don't know, hon. But yeah. I was on the phone with the Broncos after their loss. I actually watched that game with Brad. I watched the whole game with him. And he took it. He took it like a man. The game was a lot closer until they lost Bridgewater. So
Who are the Ravens playing this weekend?
it's a Monday night game against the Colts. Talk about a grudge game. Every time they come to town, I think they're lucky that their bus leaves without the rest of them dying. That's one team that we don't particularly care for. Understandably so.
Mm-hmm. You see, Russell Wilson out 4 to 8 weeks.
So what happened?
Something to do with his finger.
Huh.
4 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, who's their backup, do you know?
Geno Smith.
Who the hell's he?
He used to be the Jet starter a while back. He didn't play bad. He finished out the game, but
Yeah. Well, it's hard to get a tight grip on the ball, when you mess up one of your fingers. They like that.
Sometimes it hurts.
hey, Cisnack.
Hey, what's up, Ziznak? The last movie I was watching, Sleigh Bells. Have you guys ever seen that one?
No.
That movie's fun as hell. It's so much fun.
Nice.
It has Barry Bostwick in it, and he plays Santa Claus.
Huh.
And Christine Klebe.
Cute.
Yeah, the one from Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Mm.
She's in it, and Krampus was making these little creatures, and they were hairy balls, is what they were. They almost looked like tribbles. They almost looked like tribbles, but they had like teeth on them.
Yeah.
And every time they were like, hairy balls, evil hairy balls. It was funny as shit. That joke never got old. That was so funny. It's a real fun movie, though. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hairy balls.
Apparently, the Jessica Lange one closed on the 17th. So that one's gone. The one that she really liked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that we all liked, I guess, the very first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sold it.
Well,
Wait, why were we still looking at it if it sold last month? We just were there last week
no, we weren't.
or the week before.
No, we weren't.
Oh.
That house was gone. The other ones that he showed us, one of them had 17 offers
Hey,
on it, which I have no idea why they did that. Hey, Rick. Yeah, the one that she looked at yesterday had no offers on it.
I don't know.
Music rights, John. I think music rights are holding that.
Oh,
up.
yeah. That movie fucking
Huh?
freaked me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason for that
Just
now.
the-
Now that you say that.
The zombie milkman part just burned itself into my
Mhm.
brain. I was
Yeah, I
more
don't
fucked up
know.
by I was more fucked up by TV movies than I was like actual
Yeah,
on
that-
video. Yeah.
There's definitely going to be
Me
music
too.
rights for that.
Yeah.
James Bond. Hell yes, isn't that? I'm going to have to go one day next week, I think. He'll be along shortly, Rick. He's just coming home from work. He's working at a further destination. The Bronco. He's on his way.
They have another one in Country Walk, but it's 220.
No, she ain't gonna spend that for it. So yeah, they were. best the stream has looked. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Greg.
I love Bad Ronald. That's one of my favorites. Well, so it was Dark Knight Scarecrow, to be honest. And I mean, do you consider that a slasher?
Yeah, there's definitely.
I-
Like maybe like a supernatural slasher, I guess.
Mhm. It's like Boogeyman, kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, Trini.
Hey, Trini.
Not Boogeyman 2, though.
Yep.
Return of
That's
the
like-
Boogeyman.
That's a Revenge of the Boogeyman. Yeah, it had Larry Drake. Hey, Trini. Yep, Dark Knight of Scarecrow is a really fun, atmospheric film. Also has shit, what's that guy's name? It's not Brian Dennehy. I always get him mixed up with him. The guy that played the mailman.
Yeah, he's a fucking bastard. That's him. That's who I imagine your mailman is.
Probably. Probably. What the fuck is his name? He used to be in a lot of movies way back in the day. He either played a corrupt cop. He always played like either a corrupt cop or
Yeah, he's
just
got a
like-
name like
Charles Durning.
Charles Durning. Yeah,
Yeah, Charles Durning. That's it. He was in
everything.
When a Stranger Calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking
Hey, Bird.
couch movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Sisters, yeah.
Yeah. He's backstage. What up, bro? You ain't too late.
Rick, try Death Escort Service 1 and 2.
Well, I haven't watched. Have you seen the third one, Brad?
No,
Just three
I
movies.
really regret giving you 1 and 2 now.
Hey, Bird.
You want to say it one more time so I'll send them back to you? How about 2 more times? Or 8 more times?
I'll just find them eventually and buy them.
You ain't going to find them.
Oh, I found them
I'm
already.
going to
They're
make
just
it
fucking
my personal
expensive.
mission to make sure that they're out of print forever.
I found them already. They're just really fucking expensive.
I'm friends with the director on Facebook. I can say,
There you go, Dave.
hey.
Oh, yeah? Well, fuck you too, Trini.
Just tell him Brad will suck his dick for
I'm
them
in a
movies.
mood tonight, y'all. I'm in a fucking mood.
Oh, boy.
Brad's here, I'm out.
Trini knows I love him.
What? Where did they get this house?
Thank you, Verge.
Dave?
Charles Durning. I
met
know,
a guy
right?
today who is right up your alley.
Future
What
husband?
He's 51 years old. He's got giant gauges in his ears. He plays guitar in a death metal band,
Who is this?
and he's a big old black dude.
He's Brad's future husband.
Oh,
Uh,
what death metal band?
I have no idea. One here locally.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy. You've seen... Yeah. I don't even know what to tell you about them, Rick.
Hey, Paul.
They're an experience, that's for sure.
Oh,
First
yeah,
one's
hey,
good.
check it out. My wife just surprised me with something. Sorry,
What'd she
she found
surprise you
these at
with?
Bethel today.
Hi.
Hold on. Hang on. Put it back up there.
Craving, Sheltered, Hell's Highway, and Feeding Ground.
Is that Backwoods Butchers?
No. I have
Okay.
that one already.
Oh,
Do
okay.
I have a brother up there I didn't know about?
Killers, They Never Mess Around.
Oh, nice.
And actually, I don't know if this is a horror or... I don't think
What is
this is a horror, but it's called Ring of Fear.
I fell into a ring
know
of
what?
fear.
That was on TMC a couple days ago,
It's
but I
like a
never caught what it
circus
was.
film. Oh, it's a suspense thriller from John Wayne's Bat Jack Productions.
Oh,
Nice. Nice. That was on television the other day. On TMC Turner Classic. No, TCM, Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah.
Hey, Bones. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry I'm late.
We're just talking about balls like we usually do.
Yep. Hairy balls. Evil hairy balls.
You know, if Dave shaves his chin hair, Dave shaves his chin hair, just like Peter Griffin, he's just got a pair of balls right here.
Yeah. My balls are on my face.
So when's the big move?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Mm.
You're going to be West Coast Dave Maggot.
Yeah. Hollywood Dave Maggot.
Yep.
First thing I want to do is go see Halloween.
It's going to be an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
What day is the 15th? Friday?
Yeah.
I can't
James
remember
Bond
what the
came out
Comic-Con
today.
is.
I'm going to take a nap first, and then I'll go see Halloween the next
I think
day.
Comic-Con is the 24th. I may go
shit.
that Saturday. I may go the 16th to see Halloween with Bill.
Oh.
Shit, I mean, you and I will probably be busy after we go to the grocery store.
And that
Next Friday.
for what?
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's on. Yep. James Bond came out today, Brad.
Do what?
James Bond came out today.
Yeah, no. I don't know when I'm going to get to go see it, but I will probably get to go see it sooner or later.
I think I'm going to try one day
My
next
wife and I
week.
are probably going to go see that one together. Maybe in 3 weeks. It should still be in theaters.
Yeah, because that's not coming on any channel, right?
No.
That's strictly theaters. Okay.
Yeah, they said for real, and that's even part of their marketing. Only in theaters, no streaming.
That's cool.
Yep.
Things
Yeah,
going Hollywood on this.
I'm going to figure out how to take a plane. Not figure it out, but I mean, not fucking get lost and like.
Oh, that's right. You've never flown before, have you?
No.
I think you might actually enjoy it. Just take some Dramamine with you.
Yeah. Just gotta try not to be like Kevin McAllister.
Yeah. That's fine, dude. Look at it this way. If the plane goes down, you're probably dead anyway. So what difference does it make, you know?
Pretty fast, yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no use worrying about things you can't control, right?
Yeah.
I didn't. Wait, there's a new Resident Evil movie?
Yeah, it looks exactly like the first game. It's the first game and the second game combined.
Is it like
Raccoon
separate
City
from
or
the other ones, or is it still with
It's a prequel.
Jovovich and all those?
It's a prequel. It takes place in 1998.
Wasn't the first one based on the first game?
Very loosely.
I always thought that's why I didn't like the first one, because it was so different from the game.
Very loosely, but this one has like parts in the police station, and it's got parts in the mansion. Cool. It even has that one iconic scene, when it's eaten and it looks up.
They're not the greatest movies ever, like horror films, but they were fun, I guess. I bought that like multi-pack, and they were pretty cool.
The guy who directed Strangers Pray at Night and on what's it called? 47 meters down.
That's cool. I like him.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I want to go get the Forever Purge if I have the money this weekend. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm waiting on 2 checks. I got 2 checks coming for driving to Albuquerque. All these days I got 2. I think one's like 150 and the other's like 120.
You beat us, Craig. Now we got the same record. There's only one undefeated team now. That's the Cardinals, I believe. Isn't it, Joe?
Yeah. That's the Cardinals.
I knew they weren't coming back.
You'll have to check out the new Resident Evil movie. I have one of the cartoons.
It comes out
not
next month.
cartoon, The Damnation, I think it is. Is that one of them?
No, I think so.
That's the one I have.
Degeneration?
I don't have the other one, or the other ones. I just had the first one.
Yeah.
Well, they made that 4-pack, and that's where I bought them. And then I bought the couple that came out after that. And yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll try them. And because I found it like cheap. And I actually got into them. I didn't really like the first one, but I got into the rest of them.
I liked the first one. Didn't like the second one. I saw the second one in theaters. Didn't like it. Then I saw the third one in theaters. I love that one. That's my favorite.
Is the third one the one that kind of turns into Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the end?
It's like
it's in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's the best one. That's when they're coming from they're in the school buses.
Yeah.
And they're coming from the air and all to get them.
I thought you were making burgers. Huh?
But then the fourth one is okay, and then the fifth one is
Batshit crazy.
It's just But then I haven't seen the last one, the final chapter.
To me, they were all pretty much, except for I think the third one, were all just like kind of turn your brain off and just watch them and with them. Yeah, I like the first one. I was in the hospital when that came out. They actually had I was there for so long, they had a VHS machine hooked up in my room. And my mom brought in the videotape of
I thought it was small and ominous.
Rose Red and Resident Evil.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, when it came out. And Blade 2. It was like all around that time.
Yeah, 2001.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, Rose Red was fun. Long movie though.
Long movie, yeah. That was. I remember the VHS was the VHS was 2 tapes.
Yep. I wasn't going anywhere, so I didn't have anything better to do than to sit there and watch it. Actually, I had a reaction to platelets that day, and my back of my neck started to break out.
Uh-huh.
I was getting hives, so they came in with Benadryl and gave me Benadryl. My throat was all itchy, and my eyes were watering, and I wasn't breathing right. I was messed up.
Langoliers review coming out next week.
What?
Hey, Larry.
Langoliers review coming out next week.
Nice.
People ask for it. People are getting it. I say this in the review. That is a book. It was a novella. It's not even a full fucking size book.
What?
It did not need to be a miniseries.
Oh, yeah,
It could have been a fucking like hour and a half TV movie, not a 4-hour fucking miniseries chucked down to a 3-hour movie when you take all the commercials out.
Actually, Storm of the Century might be my favorite miniseries other than Salem's Lot.
Mine's The Stand.
Have you seen Storm of the Century?
Parts of it, not all of it. I watched like when it was on TV, I watched like the 3rd episode.
It's awesome.
I watched it all when I was up in New Hampshire once during a storm.
I haven't watched it here on DVD.
During a storm?
Yeah.
Well,
then
you got people I want to go away.
And I read the book. I read the book for that, so.
I know. Now I'll probably have to watch something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The book to that is really good, but I haven't read it in forever.
Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
Maybe they'll put on James Bond. I don't know. What did they put like movies that are in theaters and on planes?
Shit if I know. I haven't taken a plane in a while.
It's usually only for like longer flights.
Oh yeah, well, altogether it's a 9-hour journey. But
Yeah,
like, 9-hour flight, and then I got to spend like 2 hours in like Newark.
Newark, Delaware?
Newark Airport, New York, or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying not to miss the plane.
Yeah. My daughter's out there now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's doing the whole wine tasting and all that kind of shit. I don't even know where she's at now, but yeah, she's out there until sometime this week. I don't know a whole lot, apparently. She sent me some videos of the sea urchins and stuff like that they saw. So it's pretty cool.
This dude's totally got a chick tattoo. Well, the top part is
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Craig. I'll try not to talk too many spoilers, though.
Ugh.
You told me it's okay with you if Rich and I.
The 28th. That sucks, dude. At least it's closer to Halloween. I mean, shit, you've been waiting 2 years. You might as well wait till the end of October. Oh, chaos. Hey, Vince and Becky. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of Chaos. It's kind of just like Last House on the Left, only not quite as bright and cheery as Last House on the Left. If you understand? Chaos is something, that's for sure. Yeah, I think they all do.
I've never seen the Tommy Knockers.
It's decent. It's not bad.
It's got Balky in it.
The Tommy Knockers does?
Yeah.
He's in the Langoliers too, right?
Or maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of Langoliers.
Yeah,
maybe,
Tommy Knockers has
Jimmy Smith.
yeah, that's it. The guy who's in Dexter.
Mm.
Yep.
I haven't watched that in a long time. I'll have to dig that back out and watch it.
Tommy Knockers?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that since I was like, I don't even know when.
Tracy Lords is in it too.
Wasn't Golden Years? They did Golden Years too.
I think Bill and I were in high school last time I watched that.
You know what? That might be the only one I've never seen, Dave.
Golden Years. I haven't seen that one either.
The
Yeah.
movie
Not
sucked, if
based-
I remember correctly.
It's not based on his work. It's not based on anything. It's like its own thing.
Oh.
Golden Years?
Like it wasn't a book. It was like just a series.
Oh. Like Kingdom Hospital.
Yeah.
Tommy Knockers, the book, is like my third favorite King book, or it used to be. But, well, maybe like fourth or fifth now, but the movie, I don't remember it being very good at all.
You could only do so much on television, you know?
You can't do that on television.
Yeah. Well, at least back
I
then you
don't know,
can.
man. They did really good with it. Like I said, I really like The Stand. I think they did really good there. I also
I
think
gotta
they probably
watch
has
that
the best
again.
cast.
I gotta watch The Stand again. It's been years since I've seen The Stand.
I never watched the new one.
I haven't seen that one either.
You got to watch Gerald's game. You got to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I watched all the gross parts of it.
Yeah, well, the Langoliers is coming next week to a review near you because people voted for it. So
I just got more trauma movies.
I've been enjoying that, Dave.
Thank you.
Your 31
I
days.
love how colorful all the covers are.
Yeah.
I gotta get you to buy it somehow. Good old Louis.
Well, I've seen Class of Nuke 'Em High 1, 2, and I think I've seen 3, but I don't totally remember.
I haven't
Three's
seen
rough.
any of them.
Three's rough.
I have not seen any of them. I'm kind of looking forward to it because I'm watching Dave's review, and I can't even remember which one I bought recently.
Probably 2.
It might have been 2.
2's good. And 3 is like, it's almost like it was. I don't know. It was almost like somebody who watched USA Apple Night made a Troma movie, and not even Troma. They don't even like them.
You remember that USA Up All Night? You remember that?
Rhonda Shear, and you got Gilbert
You
Godfrey,
talking about how old I am? I remember Naked.
or Captain. What was it? It was like a superhero at one point. Yeah, 3 is just, I don't know. It's like a parody of a Troma movie. It's like the guys who made like Epic Movie or like Disaster Movie made a Troma movie. Because there's like Troma references within the Troma movie. Like,
Oh boy.
that's just it's like a fanboy movie. And you can see how much people like it because there's like 17 views on it all day, or 13. It's bad.
I got to see Sergeant Kabuki, man. I'm like definitely interested in that after watching the Toxie, watching them all the way through, because there were some of those that I had never seen. Some of the Toxie movies that I had never seen.
Yeah.
Well, I'd never seen the 4th one. I don't think.
I didn't even know they gave that guy his own movie.
Oh,
Sergeant
Kabuki Man,
Kabuki Man?
Kabuki Man had a movie first,
Yeah,
not before Toxie, but in
but
90.
before he was brought into the talk.
Yeah.
You
The
should
Black
watch
Sheep is really
2006
good.
Black Sheep version.
I watched that a couple years ago. That's a really good film. Good one.
What did somebody call this? They called it the Redneck Amityville Horror.
Yeah, it's on the back of the
Really?
DVD. It says it.
Oh yeah.
I thought it had a lot more of like Evil Dead sort of influence in it, in my opinion.
They remind me of, like the Wyatts.
So why it's
It's like the Wyatt clan or whatever they are. Let's buy a house. Okay.
Did you see that one, Brad? Or do you
Yeah.
probably have it, but you haven't watched it yet.
Which one?
Brad sent me this one.
12 Pole Manor?
No, I still haven't watched it yet.
I liked it. It's like one of those movies. Like it's not a good movie, obviously, but they did what they could with the budget that they had.
It's like they bought
But-
they bought a fucked up house and they're like, let's make a movie.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh man. They went on a tour to the one of the apnea sets today.
Yeah.
We have like a whole asylum. It's crazy. And there's
Really?
like jail cells. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking amazing, dude.
I'm like, I want to try to make like other movies in there too, like on the side. Like I'm never gonna sleep. Because if we want to like pay extra, there's like a courtroom set. There's a green screen set.
Nice shirt, Brad. That's cool that they can make all that kind of stuff, like a asylum and all.
Yeah, and there's an office set. I'll definitely be sleeping there.
I just bought that training off Hamilton.
In the asylum?
No,
It's
that's
not a real asylum; it's a set. But yeah, I'll be if I have to, I'll stay there just so I can get everything like prepared and stuff for the days.
Hell yeah.
I'll try to go home to the Airbnb, but if I have to sleep over there, then
Oh, speaking of which, I have another Hamilton unboxing coming out soon. Might be my last one for a little bit.
I'll sleep in a jail cell.
You know, Trini, I was thinking about that, but I have I don't know if you watched my ranking, but I really like my toxic box set. It has the whole Toxic Avengers series, the cartoon, and it's got all 4 movies.
I'm almost done watching that series. I guess I got a couple more episodes left.
what's that? The Toxic Avenger?
The Toxic
The
Crusaders.
Toxic
Yeah.
Crusaders.
Yeah, cartoon
Oh, I
show.
want to get that, dude.
It's hard to
I
find now.
As a kid, I
Look
remember it got canceled. They didn't even show the whole series.
I
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
watched
Whole
that I think
season, yeah.
before I ever watched any of the movies.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was like a gateway. My gateway was like the video store and the big Toxie standout for part 2 or 3. Two.
Then I watched the movies and I was like, this ain't like the cartoon.
That's my favorite. Is part 2.
Yeah.
Hey, have any of you guys ever heard of a movie, an animated movie
Hey, Will.
called Rock and Roll?
Hey, Wild.
Rock and Roll.
Yeah. Rock and Roll, yeah.
Yeah,
Rock
that's
and Roll.
awesome. Yeah.
I saw it on YouTube, like the full movie on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I started watching it, but I was driving, so I was like, I can't watch this while I'm driving on the interstate, so I turned it off. But it just seemed kind of freaking weird. Like you can't even see the bad guy at the front, like in the beginning. I also watched Tale of Fire and Ice for the first time all the way through the other day.
Tales of Fire and Ice. What are you talking about?
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice, that
The
Dungeons and Dragons
Bashki
movie or
one?
whatever.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Bashki one's awesome.
I've never watched it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces.
It's fun. So is Wizards. Wizards is really good. Rock and Roll, if you can actually find it, it's worth money.
Yeah.
Well, it's on YouTube right now. So
Unearthed put it out on a Blu-ray, which I was actually kind of surprised, but we actually had the videotape, Joe.
Oh, yeah?
Sold it for a lot of money.
Yeah. It goes for a lot of money now.
One of them things that we found at a yard sale and just was like, I watched it. It was okay, and I kind of just turned it over.
Mm-hmm.
I used to find a lot of really cool VHS at yard sales.
You guys get the good one. The yard sales and the flea markets and the savers and the.
you guys get better than I do. Shit.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
All
It's only
y'all
like
do.
just fucking common stuff.
Yeah.
Did you check these before you bought them?
Have you checked the jail?
Last time I bought a
I haven't checked.
the last time I bought a 4-pack from them, they
Why
were enough.
haven't you checked the jail?
The squirrel now. We checked him. He was there today.
Yeah, I've seen him. I do follow him on Instagram.
She went through him and checked them for me.
Will's got some cool stuff.
She did it yesterday.
Huh?
That's not better.
I thought she was doing it. Really sweet lady. I like her.
Goodwill is the Methodist thrift stores, and they're real. They got a wait. No, Goodwill is the big thrift stores. Bethel's the Methodist thrift store. Oh, never mind. He's actually asking Will what's good, as in what's up.
Yeah.
I thought he was like, "What's good, Will?" Never mind.
Yeah, every once in a while I find some good stuff there.
Cool. Awesome collection.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Couldn't save the sequels.
It's weird to
Really
see
like
Michael
the
Jai
first
White in those sequels.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Like, because when you watched him at the time, like he wasn't really, you didn't really recognize him.
Yeah.
All
But now
the
he just sticks,
fucking-
he sticks out like a sore thumb.
All the secondhand stores are getting more expensive. It used to be $1 a piece at Bethel for DVDs. Now they're charging $2 to $4.
Yeah.
Depending on the fucking DVD.
My favorite thing is to find something in one of those places and then open it up and the disc's gone.
No.
Oh, man. The worst one? Alucarda. I found that Mondo Macabro at a thrift store. Opened it up. Disc wasn't there.
Ah,
It was in the red case and everything. I was so fucking mad.
you just gotta find somebody who has the disc and not the case.
Now I left it there. That was the only
Oh.
time I ever said something to him because I was so fucking mad. I went up to the counter. They don't give a shit. But, you know, that was the only time I ever said anything to him. I was like, this is bullshit.
Rick, does he remember being in them?
What?
Does Michael Jai White remember being in the Toxic Avenger movies? Oh, he must have. That must have been crazy. Yeah.
My favorite with him is Black Dynamite. I think that movie's funny as hell.
Yeah. For what it is, I like Spawn. I like the unrated cut or the R-rated cut or whatever.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's different from the comics, but and I definitely want a Spawn movie with Chapel in it.
Hey, Danny.
Michael Jai White can still play Spawn though.
Is Michael Jai White related to Jaleel White, the guy that played Steve Urkel?
I don't think so.
Because, like, back in the day, people used to think they were the same guy.
Really?
Well, one knows karate, one doesn't. Oh,
Yeah.
Back
Urkel
in the
might
day,
know.
people used to think that Steve Urkel grew up to be Michael Jaleel White. For real. I'm not fucking making that shit up. Like, people gotta believe it.
Oh, shit.
It's like just because their last name is White.
Dynamite. Yeah, I love Black Dynamite. It's so funny.
Urkel probably knows karate now.
He
Hey,
probably
he-
does.
You did some karate in Family Matters. Who you kidding?
Oh yeah.
I've been getting into. I've been watching a lot of 2.5 Men lately.
Mhm.
That show is fucking hysterical.
Urkel?
Huh?
I think Danny just said Urkel's hot.
When he got older, like, at the end of the show, and he played that, like,
Oh, Stefan Urkel?
Stefan?
yeah, the other.
It's
Yeah, he was,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, now it's like Evil Dead.
Yeah. They tried.
That guy reminds me of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, they tried.
Stefan Urkel. I liked his car, Steve's car.
Who?
A little Steve's
That
car that opened up in the front.
Yeah.
Do you have that series, Joe? 2.5 Men?
I have like the first, I don't know, maybe 6 seasons or so.
Nice. I finally watched the last episode that Charlie Sheen was on, and they didn't resolve anything because it kind of, I guess, ended abruptly.
Yeah, he got fired.
You got fired,
Yep.
yeah.
He
Yep.
was pulling a shit fit, and then the next episode was he got hit by a train in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wrote him out.
And his body exploded on impact.
Hookers and cocaine. That show's so damn funny, though. I mean, it's hysterically funny. I still gotta watch How I Met Your Mother from the beginning.
I'm actually watching that right now.
I've been watching Creepshow, Titans, and What
I
If.
fucking. All day long, I've been having freaking feet issues.
That's cool,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah, I got all of those on DVD. I still haven't finished the last season.
Question, Brad.
Mm,
When you reviewed Mother Krampus and Mother Krampus 2,
I don't know if I reviewed the second one yet.
I think you did, because you
No,
hated one and you
no.
liked one of them, and you kind of liked one of them.
I think I liked them both. I don't remember reviewing them. Hang on a second.
Last
Okay.
year?
Yeah, I think it
know
was
I
for.
reviewed part 1, I think. But
Because I remember you going into detail about Frau Perchta. Didn't you talk about that as being like an urban legend?
in Germany, yeah.
Yeah. I was pretty sure you reviewed both of them because I remember you said you liked one and you hated the other one, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
You like
No,
Mother Krampus,
no.
and you hated Krampus too.
Okay.
I didn't like Krampus. I didn't like the Krampus movies. Hang on a sec. I'm looking.
Oh, by the way, being able to find anything in your playlist is like almost impossible.
Why? They're all very well marked.
Okay.
I'd love to see your
They are.
backlog.
Every single one of my playlists is marked.
I looked through your playlist and I can't find shit.
No, I've only done Mother Krampus 1, dude.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, I did. I really liked it a lot. What playlist are you looking for?
It was the other day when I asked you about Violent Shit, the movie.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't find that either. I guess we never recorded it.
You
It's probably-
had to have because
is
I
it
saw
in-
it. I watched it.
Is, what?
No, Bill and I, we were talking about it. We never recorded it.
Hey Ben, how was it?
He
Oh.
didn't like he hated the movie so much he didn't want to record it.
Oh, Violent Shit.
I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that good.
Anything,
It was kinda
anything is better than the other ones, or at least the first one.
Uh-oh. It's probably not a good indicator of what I'm in for.
What?
No
The other
spoilers,
Violent Shit
Ben, or
movies.
I'll come
Oh.
up
He said-
with one.
yeah, have fun.
Yes.
You said 2018, Brad.
By oh, cool,
Nice.
2018 Halloween. Okay.
A
By the time the
Megadeth
third
cover
one came
band.
out, they had a budget though.
Called out to
First-
me tonight.
But the first one
I
is
can't
like
believe
it's
Megadeth has a cover band now.
Eh,
Like there's Kiss cover bands, there's
Hey, Jen.
Beatles, there's Elvis, there's Genesis, but
Have
a
fun,
Megadeth
Jen.
cover band that just doesn't sound right.
shit, that would be an awesome cover band to say.
I don't know.
What do you mean? I don't believe in the president.
do you
I
not
just seen
like?
a Motley Crue cover band. and that
Hello,
doesn't
me.
sound
It's
right.
me again. And my misfits way of life.
What do you mean?
What do you mean I don't pay my bills?
What do you
Like,
think?
I
I'm
don't believe in God. I talk to him every day. I love that song.
Am I
Oh,
the
that
only
whole
person
album.
here that likes cryptic writings and Risk?
I like cryptic writings. I hate Risk.
I like
Cryptic
I
writings is-
did not like
cryptic writings.
Risk.
Risk
It didn't
came
sound like
out
a
when
Megadeth
I was in
album.
like high school, and it was like,
Yeah.
I think even Goldberg used it as a theme song. In
Oh
the
no,
Risk.
it was in yeah, because it was in the Universal Soldier movie he was in.
One of which one? One of the fucking wrestlers. I think it was Goldberg. used
Yeah,
it.
Goldberg because he was in that movie.
Yeah, and
Is-
I
cra-
fucking
Crush him. Yeah.
I loved that song, man. That song was fucking awesome. I
So
know it
far,
was
I've
like
only
the
watched the movie,
mainstream hit and all, but it was just fun to like. It's not my favorite album from them, but I liked the album. Everybody talks
Yeah,
shit
I've only
about it.
seen
I
Wild
thought-
Shit, Violent Shit, the movie so far.
The reboot remake thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the third one they had like he was like I think the killer in that movie was like fighting like another killer or something. It was kind of like
I wish that there was
X
a way
something.
to like.
yeah.
There is one thing that kind of does make sense though. What you said, Jay.
What?
Is that ever since like every time I do a franchise, that franchise gets its own playlist.
Yeah.
Every Wild Eye Week gets its own playlist. Every year that I
Mm-hmm.
do movies, like I do movie reviews, like all 2021 ones, all 2020, so on and so forth,
Mm-hmm.
so that they're easier for people to find. Well, every time I add a new playlist, the playlist section gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I've got,
There's a lot of them
fucking
on there, that's
playlists.
for sure.
I wish they would just let me put them in alphabetical order. Like, why does it do that? Like, just put them.
Yeah.
That way, it's really easy for people.
Low budget laxative.
Usually though, if you just search, if you go in the search bar and you put in like
I did.
Oh,
Couldn't find it.
you can do like the
Bronco
title of the
Juggler has
video.
a new original script coming soon.
Who what? One?
As far as soon as I can.
Oh, you're. Oh, okay.
I just need somebody to play. Unless I'm going to be a fat Michael Myers, I need somebody to play Michael Myers. I've already played him once, but I need somebody else to play him now.
Yeah, I've tried to look for several of his things, Joe, by typing it into the bar, the search bar, and it's really temperamental though. Like if you don't use uppercase and all that kind of shit, then it just doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I usually have fun doing that. Like if I'm searching, say I was searching for one of your videos, if I just put in like your name and then the video, like the movie I'm looking for, usually comes up.
Huh. I know I saw that video though. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you guys did it and just showed us and just didn't upload it. Because I know I saw it.
Oh man.
It gets pretty radical towards the end.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's good effects and good music, and the acting's not too bad.
Mhm. It's just the
Does
beginning. If you
anybody
can
here
get
have
through
an
the
extra
beginning,
copy of Prom Night 3?
Who has an extra copy?
No, does anybody here have an
Oh,
extra copy?
no.
you bought that
I got it.
that multi-pack,
Everything.
didn't you?
Hey, Bones. No, I need a copy of Part 3. That's what I'm asking.
It's on eBay.
Because I want to watch it so I can finish up the franchise.
Yeah, I had to buy part 3 and part 4 as a double feature. I was lucky enough
Wait,
to
there's a
find
Part
it.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a double feature with part 3,
How
Brad.
many shitty
Yeah.
fucking movies can they make in a franchise?
They're all different. Every single one of them is different. Like
So far,
Hello,
my favorite
Mary
movie in the
Lou.
franchise is the fucking remake. And it's considered
Because you
like
can
one of
see
the
it.
worst remakes ever.
Because you can see it.
Yeah, that's part of it.
my favorite's still the original.
Everybody talks about how much they like Part 2. Like, Part 2's got this huge cult following.
Not me. I mean, I like
But,
it.
like, for
Not
me,
me.
it's like, I can't get over how much of a ripoff it is of Nightmare on Elm Street. It is like, if they were just take and insert Freddy Krueger, it's a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, flat out.
Which one came out first, out of curiosity?
Prom Night's
Nightmare on Elm
80.
Street, for real. I mean,
Huh?
they flat out, the filmmaker.
Oh, wait.
yeah,
Prom
Nightmare on
Night
Elm
2
Street came out first.
is 87. Prom Night 2 is
84, and Mary Lou came out in 87.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the filmmakers flat out said they ripped off Exorcist
Mr.
and
Bone.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And,
Carrie.
Carrie too, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I hated part 2 when I was younger because I liked the
little bit of
original so
Exorcist,
much.
A little bit of Carrie, but that Nightmare on Elm Street shit is heavy. Like there's dream sequences every time, and then it even looks like Freddy's nightmare stuff. Like, remember in like Nightmare on Elm Street, every time it became a nightmare, like shit would get like crappy looking and dirty.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
that's how it looks. Like the school gets all like boarded up and crappy, and I'm like, it looks like a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I'm like,
Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2 reinvented horror in the 80s.
oh Canada, why do
Oh,
we
boy.
let you be a country?
I like the third one.
I like the third one. I like 2 and 3. 1 I would like if they turned on a fucking light.
I like the fourth one though because it's just
Fourth one,
basically
yeah.
a straight slasher.
Yeah, 4th one is more like part 1.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Is like, I'm like with the second one, I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Like, the only thing it has in common with the first one is that there's a prom somewhere in there. No, that's like the only thing they have in common.
Well, they were just
the
trying
first one
to
was a
spit out
straight-up
anything that
slasher
would make
movie.
money in those days. So they just kind of piggybacked on a piggyback on a piggyback.
You haven't watched 3 yet, Brad?
The
It's fucking wacky.
Prom Night franchise, not like the storylines, but the way that they have different storylines reminds me of the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you know how they all have like a different tone to them?
Yep.
I was gonna say,
They're almost night and day, different from each one.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's another franchise that does that, and I was going to say what it was. Then you said that, and I forgot what it is now.
Yeah. There's a few of them that did stuff like that.
Um,
I always
the
think of those.
zombie franchise.
Yeah.
The like Zombie 5, Zombie 6, and they're all.
Well, that's because
yeah,
they weren't supposed to be originally called. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like Zombie 3 though, but surprisingly enough,
Even like Troll 1, Troll 2, then there's like Troll 6. It's not even.
yeah.
Oh, the
Or
castle.
Demons. Demons is another one. Demons
Demon.
3
Yeah.
wasn't even supposed to be a Demons movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't Demons 4 the church or something like that?
Sure. Yeah. The church was Demons 4. Demons 3 was the ogre.
Yep, the ogre. I like the ogre a lot. It's kind of very fairy tale-ish, which I really enjoyed, and I thought the monster was pretty cool.
Then you have like the other Evil Dead movies too, like Ghost House and
Oh yeah. La Casa.
Casa. Yeah.
Yep.
I love fucking Ghost House. I even love Witchery, but I love Ghost House. Is just so
Ghost
stupid.
House is
I love
better.
It.
It's wacky.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that.
You know, it should have been one of the La Casas. Should have been Manhattan Baby from.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was called Eye of the Evil Dead. The other title, yeah. Yeah, Eye of the Evil Dead. That movie's just. I don't know why, but it honestly puts me to sleep every time I watch it.
Manhattan Baby.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't know. There's just something about it. There's like a part in the movie where I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm always like, I gotta rewind it and watch it again, and then I'm like, fuck.
It's probably when they finally go to the house and they're upstairs and it's kind of like got this blue light to it.
Yeah.
Where it's all. It seems like because I started getting tired too.
Yeah. Oh, that's called Mind Ripper.
This prom night fucking 3 and 4 double feature.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it can't possibly be worth $25.
Oh, that's cheap.
Well, if you're looking for
That's
it.
cheap for it. Yeah.
Yep. That's cheap.
I've literally
And
seen
why
it.
is it in the triple feature one? They skip 3 and go to 4.
It rights issues.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Three is the rare one. That's
Because
why.
everybody wants
Yeah.
number 3. Because it's fun.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't think I could watch the original Prom Night without watching it on Synapse.
Here,
Because
check out
it's
this
just so
triple
damn
feature.
dark.
There's a triple feature here of Carrie, Prom Night 2, and then Swim Fan.
I have that.
Swim
triple
Fan.
feature.
Really?
I have that. triple feature.
I'll be right back,
Oh
guys.
my god.
Yep.
Talk about 3 weird movies to put on there.
Well, I guess. I mean, in a way, they kind of fit.
It's the
In what
Brad-
universe?
Well, they're like high school
Bad
movies
girls.
with like psychotic females. It's like
Okay. All right. I guess I'm with that.
they kind of have that. They kind of follow that trend, you know. Because think about it, Carrie and Prom and Hello Mary Lou definitely have that connection.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Swim
hey,
Fan is
check
the
this out,
oddball.
Joe. There's a 3. They're not a 3-pack, but there's a lot here of 3 VHSs, 1, 2, and 3.
But Prom Nights,
Yeah.
yeah, I have the first two on VHS.
I used to have that. Fucking dumbass. I sold all my shit. I sold it. Never had the second one on VHS.
That's the one everybody wants. Hello Mary Lou. On
Yeah, I
VHS.
never had that one. You know why? It's probably because of the cover.
Yeah, the cover's awesome.
Yeah. You know what really surprised me, and I think they could have made a lot of money on it? Apparently, Mill Creek had the rights to Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, right? I think they should have made that one of the retro series.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't.
I actually even suggested it because they had when they used to supply me with movies,
Yeah.
they had a suggestion box, and I was like, why don't you guys do a VHS retro of Hello, Mary Lou?
Yeah.
Never got an answer.
I wonder if Vestron will put out the Prom Night 3 and 4. Because as like one of those double feature kind of things, you know?
That would be nice.
Because it kind of like how Waxwork was released that same thing by Artisan with the both of them.
Right.
Same Prom Night was, and then Watchers and Watchers 2 was another one. You should do that.
Well,
why
they
this-
did do an upgrade on that one because Waxwork and Waxworks 2 were made into
Vestron.
widescreen
Yeah, yeah.
when they switched over.
No, I'm saying they could do it for prom night 3 and 4.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
Ben, that's why in 2018 they were trying to replicate a lot of the feel of the original. That's why this new one I think is called Kills. I don't think it's really any deeper meaning, honestly, than the fact that there's going to be a shit ton of kills in it.
Yeah,
And then the last one's called Ends because it's the end of this storyline.
trilogy. Yeah, or
Yeah.
quadrilogy, whatever. you want to call
Yeah, it'd be a quadrilogy.
it. Yep.
But yeah, that's honestly what I think about it. But it was, I mean, there was a lot of brutal stuff in it, but there were some. It was more like the original. It was more like,
You know what's funny? I'm so used to calling Halloween 2018 that I forget that it's actually just called Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Me
always
too.
Some people call it H40.
like it's funny because like I'm so used to saying Halloween 2018 like it's the full title when
Because it doesn't fit anywhere.
Yeah.
It just I don't know why they
Most
did
people
that.
do call it Halloween 20, just like Candyman is probably going to. Candyman, which one are you talking about? I don't know.
Yeah,
The new one. No, you mean
yeah, it's true.
2021?
it's just
Yeah.
weird. Like I'm so used to say I can just picture the title as Halloween 2018.
Yep, me too.
And
I think that was kind of a dumb
trend
move.
now. They're doing it with so many movies.
Yeah. They're trying to make so many direct sequels to the original.
But there's literally 3 movies called Halloween.
Yep.
And there's about to be, like with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they're doing the same thing they did with Fast and Furious. They just leave out a word or something.
Yes.
They should do Halloween 3 Season of the Witch 2023.
Yeah.
It's actually a sequel to Halloween 3, but they're just gonna call it.
No, it's a reboot and a sequel.
Yeah.
And
yeah, the new Scream is just Scream,
is it really? Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
which to
So
me,
people are calling
To me, that-
calling it Scream 5 because it continues the story.
it was a wasted opportunity. They should have just made the S into a 5.
5. S into a 5. Yep.
That's it. It's so easy to do that. You
Just
can-
like Scream
I
4
wouldn't
was
be
made
surprised, I
into a
wouldn't be
4.
surprised to see that with
Yep.
some of the promotional materials.
I know. I haven't seen it yet. I was really thinking they were going to do that. That would have been great.
I love sequels as much as the rest part. The
Oh,
rest
man,
of you guys.
dude, that's
but
Bill,
I
don't
have
really
a
know
problem
you, and
with
it's very nice to meet you,
the
or to talk to you.
5th one
But just ask
not
Joe
being
how
a
long that
Wes
is.
Craven movie.
So,
Yeah.
I've talked to Will on Instagram about the witchcraft movies because I used to post obviously the pages I was doing them, and he told me he was working on collecting those.
Nice.
Hey,
I-
Doyle,
I've never seen one. I've never seen one of them out in the wild.
witchcraft?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're definitely rarer now than the only one that is easily to get is Witchcraft 13. It seems that's like the most
Yeah,
readily.
they put that on multi-packs.
Yeah.
Hey, Big D.
It's like all the others, they're pretty tough to find. I mean, there's a couple of them that were never even released past VHS. 3, 5, and 8 never made it past VHS.
Huh.
But yet
Are
they
they
kept making
pricey?
other sequels that went straight to DVD.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them can get pricey now.
Wow.
Hey, good one, Will. Yeah, see, like Witchcraft 5, that one's only on tape, so.
Nice. I'll find them eventually.
I'm doing it right now, just real quick. I'm doing something that I love to do.
Oh,
I
boy.
just go under
Better turn your
eBay.
camera off. We don't want to see that.
I go under eBay and I just look up horror movies. And then I go to ending soonest and just see what's ending real quick.
I always do that, yeah.
I don't know why they put like
I
shit
never
like
do that.
Ghost Rider and all under the horror section.
Ghost Rider?
And,
A horror movie. Sure, it has horror
a-
elements to it.
It's a horror hero movie.
Yeah.
you say so.
It's a horror movie.
Okay, well, explain this one then. X-Men, Firefly, and Star Trek Into Darkness.
People like to put horror on listings because a lot of people search for horror.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's why they do it.
I know. I know.
Like a lot of times they'll use horror and even like slasher. You see like the Amityville Horror or whatever, like Exorcist slasher, and it's like, no, it's not a fucking slasher, but I see what you're doing there. You know?
You know what I found at a Savers about a month ago, but I didn't pick it up.
No
and-
problem, Will.
It was Amityville, The Next Generation.
Yeah?
Yeah, on DVD. But I already have it because I have the Blu-ray box set. But I wanted to, Joe. I wanted to pick it up.
Yeah, that DVD used to be really expensive.
They all used to be,
Yeah.
except for part 4.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
House
Part
is
4 was
another
always
one
a
of
more.
those, isn't it?
I don't know why part 4 had multiple covers and everything.
Yeah, I have a few of the covers.
Me
I
too.
think I have two of the releases on DVD.
Okay.
And
That's one of my favorite sequels of Amityville.
yes.
The fucking lamp.
Yep.
The
And I
garbage.
saw that kid again. I saw that kid, that blonde-haired kid, in something I just watched.
The garbage disposal scene always stuck with me from that
Was it Twice Dead? Was he in Twice Dead? No.
one. He's in something like that though, like one of those around the same time it came out.
Fuck, what did I just watch that had him in it? I was like, God damn, this kid looks familiar.
Yeah,
And then I realized that he was in part 4.
I think it was when I was doing my Amityville ranking like a while back. I remember noticing it for some reason.
Oh God, what did I watch? God damn it.
And then
Let me look through my junk. He was old. Oh, was it the horror show?
I really don't want to see your junk.
I think it was the horror show, Joe. He was older.
could be. It was around that time.
Yeah, I think it was the horror show.
Oh, wait, the kid. Wait a minute. Was it Playroom?
No.
Not Playroom?
Oh, yes, it was. It was
Yeah.
Playroom.
It's Playroom.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Joe.
He's in Puppet Master 3 too.
Yeah. I saw that when I was doing research for.
But yeah, Playroom. You just watched that. That's why I just
I fucking loved Playroom. It was so good, so original.
Shooter McGavin.
Yep. Yes. I was telling Brad about that he usually plays a villain, and I think he was on what was it, Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
Yep.
He's in an episode of Sopranos too.
Yeah, that movie was really good, and oh man, yeah.
Hey,
All the,
Will, which ones do you need? Which ones are left in your witchcraft collection?
come on.
Now that you got 5.
There's 100 DVD or 100 DVD, 300 DVDs going for $100 right now. It's a lot. I'm looking down this list, and so far I have every single one.
All right, Will, that's not bad because those are on both DVD and Blu-ray, so you should be able to get those no problem. They're all one trilogy, those 3.
14 through 16.
Yeah. So yeah, you got the tougher one, so that's good. And you get those out of the way.
I'm definitely interested in checking them out. I was going to watch them on Tubi, but they didn't have all of them.
Yeah, you should definitely. I mean, like I said, some of them don't connect, but I would still recommend watching them in order, just to see like the progression of it. And there are a few that do connect and go back to past things, so it is better to watch them in order.
It's kind of funny. All the years back that I saw those on VHS and kind of passed them up.
Yeah,
Stupid.
because they always had like all the first 11 are on VHS, so they always had them like side by side at the video store, and those covers all look similar facing out to you.
Yep. And I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this, and I would pass them up, and sure enough.
Yeah, there you go. Well, exactly. 358. They're only on VHS, so you had no choice but to do that. Nice.
Very cool.
And it's funny because, 3 and 8 are two of the rarest ones, and those are two of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah. When I did my ranking, 3 I think was my second favorite, and 8 was I think 4th place my favorite.
I enjoyed that series from you, Joe.
I had fun doing it just because, like, no one talks about them. No one does them like all like that.
Right.
And for a franchise, for such a long-running horror franchise, 16 movies, it's technically still going. 16 was just released a couple of years ago. I know they have
Really?
plans. Yeah.
Huh.
So I know they have plans to do more too. So it was cool to go through all of them. I loved the earlier ones, the 80s and 90s ones. They just had such a great feel to them.
Yeah.
Like, it reminded me of something getting something from the video store, just the way they are.
I know this is completely off topic, but can we for just 1 second talk about how fucking awesome American Psycho is?
Yep.
That movie's so fucking... I haven't even watched it lately. I just literally saw a picture of the fucking cover, and it made me want to talk about it.
Yeah, because they got that new Steel book out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Halloween 3 sucks, John.
I remember that, Will, when you got those on. I saw the picture on Instagram. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool franchise to own. I mean, I know a lot of VHS collectors, try to get all of them on tape at least, the first 11. So.
Hey, there you go. There's a new topic.
What?
Great fucking horror movies with shitty straight-to-video sequels.
I'm assuming you're talking about American Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. I actually hated part 2 when I first saw it. I watched it maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, and I don't really remember hating it as much.
I think it's cool seeing Mila Kunis in a role like that, but other than that, I don't remember much about it.
It pissed me off because I was expecting it to be a little bit more like the original.
Yeah.
And it's anything but.
Hmm.
I remember William Shatner being in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would consider it a mainstream film.
What's that?
American Psycho?
American Psycho's his favorite mainstream extreme horror film.
Yeah, I would think it is. I would say
It's mainstream.
It's a bigger budget, but it was not really a mainstream. It's not like
it was
when
popular.
it came out, nobody really knew what the hell it was when it came out.
It was based on the book, so it was one of those kind of movies where it was like people who read the book were pretty excited for it. I remember.
And it wasn't totally marketed like as a horror film. It wasn't like,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew what to do
It
with
was
it.
more like a Silence of the Lambs kind of thing, though. It kind of just came out of left field. But
Let's see what else. So movies with shitty sequels, straight to video sequels.
Pumpkinhead.
Oh, bite your tongue.
Pumpkinhead 2 is awesome.
Yeah. And that was out in the movies, wasn't it, Joe?
Pumpkinhead 2 was, 3
We
and
got a
4.
theatrical release.
Yeah, 3 and 4 were straight to video.
I was watching a thing on that this morning about how to beat all odds, somehow those sequels have found a cult following, even though they're like the worst movies ever made.
Oh, they're far from the worst movies ever made.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Lance Henriksen said he wished he never did them.
He didn't do all of them. He just did the 4th one after the first one. 3 and 4?
He did 3 and 4.
I don't remember him being in part 3.
A lot of people don't like Candyman 3, which was straight to video, but I kind of do.
I
I
like
love that
Candyman
movie.
3.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
In fact, I like it more than 2.
Hey, Jen, Christian.
Hey, Jen. Christian?
I don't like it more than 2, but I do like it a lot more than other people.
Yeah, I like Candyman 3. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I used to watch that one a lot. Probably down in Jericho. That's probably why.
Well,
Yeah.
for some reason, it was more accessible than 2.
Hey, Jen.
I don't know why.
It was. It used to be, yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be on TV a lot for some reason.
Yes, that's it. Maybe that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What else?
Straight to video sequels.
Even though I love them all, the Wishmasters.
Did the second one get theatrical release?
Mm-mm.
Really? I thought 2 did.
I thought 2 did.
I don't
Two-
think so.
2 is. I love 2. I love part 2.
I like them all.
I do too, but I really like part 2.
Oh, Waxwork.
Yeah.
That didn't get that was a direct to video
Yeah,
sequel.
made for TV movie.
When I first
Mine-
watched Waxwork 2, when it first came out, I fucking hated it.
I was the same way, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wishmaster 2 is made for TV.
Really?
Wow. Doesn't seem
Yeah.
like a feature TV movie.
HBO.
Oh, okay.
976 Evil is another straight to video sequel.
I really
part
like
two,
4
the
more than
Astral
3. I
Factor.
like them all, but I like 4 more than 3. I even like 4 more than 2.
Wow, Wishmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I love 2.
2's my favorite.
Yeah, it's close for me. I mean, I like
1
the
is
first
my
one.
favorite.
1's my favorite, but 2 is close for me.
There you go, Ben. Poison Ivy. That's another one.
Hey, Poison Ivy 4 has the ice box.
The Devil in the Flesh.
Tremors. Wait a minute, didn't Tremors 2 get put into theaters?
No.
No, but that was a fun
Interesting.
movie, though.
Yeah, this has good special effects in it.
Icebox.
The ice box.
Oh, Species 2.
Ah, that got theatrical.
Yeah, that was out in there. Yeah.
They had the leprechaun.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was direct to video or DVD or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think 4 was like Sci-Fi Channel or something.
What?
I didn't
Species?
even know 4 had
Yeah.
a release until I bought it on a 4-pack.
Yeah.
And I really like 4. 4's a good movie.
I thought it was good too.
And it's got
But-
the hottest chicks in it, if you ask me.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bones, Little Giant.
Natasha Henstridge was something. Ah, Mimic. You're right about Mimic.
Ugh.
Yep.
I didn't like any of those movies.
I like the 1 and 3. The second one was kind of eh.
Yeah,
Starship
Mr.
Troopers.
Mirrors 2. Yep. Ren Stevens.
I still haven't watched that quadrilogy. I need to watch that, Joe.
Oh man. Oh man, I didn't see that coming at all.
You being serious?
No, I didn't. Yeah, Joe, I think you'll like this one.
Master P.
What is it again? What did you watch?
12 Manor.
Is it 12 hours long?
No, no.
Well, we had to
I
push
just had to
pause.
pause it like 100. I had to pause it
But
100
Ben,
times.
Starship Troopers is so good. Part 2 is good.
Part 2 is a slasher
It's
movie.
different, but it's good.
Yeah. It's like a slasher movie.
It's like a straight up horror movie. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. I consider it a slasher movie.
Yep.
And then part 3 was even. I like all of the Starship Troopers, honestly.
I
Me
actually,
too.
I had to keep pausing it because I was like editing a porn.
Did you say you were editing a porn?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
It was okay.
Oh,
Rocket
yeah, Big D. Yeah, you're right about that.
Filthy.
I don't
Wow.
think I saw the first one.
The first one's a really good movie.
Yeah, it is actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen any of the sequels. I might
I
have them
didn't
though.
What
First time I
Ginger
watched it-
Snaps?
The first time I watched Wild Things, it really caught me off a few times with different twists and turns. There was a lot of surprises in that one.
Wait a minute. Did Ginger Snaps have a theatrical release? I didn't think it did.
No.
No,
Yeah, I didn't think it did.
they were all
The first one didn't either.
I don't think it did. Yeah.
They were
I
all
don't think it
straight.
did.
Yeah.
They don't pray the bugs away. They think that they can, and the bugs don't listen.
Pray the bugs away.
It's the one where they think the giant bug is God or something.
I
And
don't
then
think
it
I've
sucks
seen
their
Bird.
brains out.
Yeah, Pulse. That's
Pulse
another
2,
one.
yeah, Pulse 2 and 3 are back to back on DVD.
Yeah, there
Boogeyman,
were Dimension Extreme titles.
yeah.
I finally tracked those down after all that time. It took me I don't know how long to get all three of them.
How about
Yeah.
the best straight to video sequels?
What's that? Oh,
For me, one of them is definitely Curse of Chucky.
yes.
Yeah, Curse of Chucky, for Leprechaun 3 for me. I love that movie.
How about Return of the Living Dead 3? Did that wasn't in the movies, was it?
No.
Nope. And
I
that's like
like all the Leprechaun movies.
my favorite one.
I mean, like Kashi cereal.
Wait, Leprechaun Origins got a theatrical release, didn't it?
I don't think so.
The one that
Third
they did
Urban
with what,
Legend.
WWE? I think it did.
Did it really?
Third, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was supposed to.
Yeah, I'll always know what you did last summer. That's another good one.
I like that. I like that movie.
That
Everybody's like,
movie-
"Oh, fucking worst movie ever made," but I thought
it was fun. Yeah, it was good.
Don Shanks.
Joyride 2 and 3.
Michael Myers is the killer in this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
like
saw
all the
that
Joyride movies.
That first Boogeyman movie I saw in theater.
The one with the kid from Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
Barry
It
Watson.
wasn't a bad film.
No,
Yeah,
I
Barry
would
Watson.
I would have said that Child's Play would have been one of these franchises, and I can't believe it wasn't. But what do you think franchises are that will never have a straight-to-video sequel? Like, I don't
Scream?
think there will ever be a straight-to-video Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween. Or
There
or
was.
Friday the 13th.
Basically,
And I thought
Right.
Child's Play would have been one of those as well, but
Yeah.
I
Well, it
can't
was
believe
out
that
of
it
commission
never-
for so long. After Seed of
Yeah.
Chucky, they kind of put it to bed for a while.
Michael Myers 6 was. Michael Myers. Halloween 6 was barely in theater.
No,
I
it's
saw
still
it
in
in
theaters.
theaters.
I did too.
Don't forget, we have all the Hellraiser straight to video movies too.
That's
A lot
true.
of those.
After the-
four.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did 4 hit theaters?
Four was the last one in
Yeah,
theaters.
4 was the last one.
I
in
saw it.
theaters.
I saw it in theaters too.
I saw 3 and 4 in theaters.
Wow.
Oh, what? It was in
Wow.
theaters here.
Oh yeah, that was definitely in theaters here. I knew that.
Really, Craig? It didn't go to the theaters there?
Huh.
8mm 2,
Yeah.
Roadhouse 2. Roadhouse
Yeah.
2.
Roadhouse.
Single white female 2.
Yep. All those random.
Those just popped up one day.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the ones like you're walking into Walmart and, like,
And they're all from the same fucking company, too. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, all the Howling movies.
Yeah. Well, except for the second one. The second one got put in the theaters.
Yep.
The third one, I don't remember. I don't think it did.
A lot of the Children of the Corn sequels.
Yes. Yep. After the second
I
one.
think all the Children of the Corn sequels.
Yeah, I think the first 2 were in theaters.
All but 2, right?
First 2 were in theaters. I remember when the second one came out, I was like, and then I rented it when it came out. I was like, what the fuck?
I like
I like the second one a lot now.
Yeah, but you have to look at Little Me when after I
Yeah,
saw
no,
the
I
first
know.
one and the second one, I was like,
feel like-
what the
I
fuck
feel like
is
the
going
second one
on?
is very slashery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it now.
3 is
didn't
my
know.
favorite. 3 is my favorite.
That's the big
Well,
I
monster
like
one,
3
isn't
as
it?
well.
How about Creep Show 3? Come on, we get a
Ah!
I gotta watch that again. I don't
Oh, there you
remember
go.
liking
That's
it.
a
I
good
don't
one,
remember
man.
hating it. I just don't
yeah,
remember.
that's right, all the Dracula 2000s.
I like those sequels. I actually like all the sequels in that franchise.
Yeah,
And
wait
I
a
like
minute.
3 better than 2.
Dracula 2000 got a theatrical release too.
Part 2
Yeah,
did.
it did. It did, but the sequels didn't.
And then Phantasms, Jason. You got the first.
First 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ball is back. Actually,
You know why?
Corinne, you're not gonna believe this. Corinne saw the second one in the theaters.
You know why that was the tagline? Because they didn't have
'Cause-
enough for 2 balls.
Nice. They gotta be mean.
Oh, hey man, I'm warming up a little bit to your favorite god of all gods, Don Coscarelli.
He's awesome, man.
I like
Yeah,
the
but
movie I
Hotep-
just watched from him. I can't say anything about his horror movies, but I like that movie.
You got to
Which
watch.
one?
You got to watch Kenny and Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hatchet was he put it in theaters for like premieres and stuff, but they were
He
all
put the original. Yeah,
No.
did they put the sequels in? Because I know the
Yeah.
Victor Crowley went to the theaters, but I
Yeah,
don't remember.
they all had premieres. Like
Really?
Victor Crowley had a secret premiere. Everybody
Yeah.
thought they were going to see the first one, and they played the fourth one.
Imagine going there though and really wanting to see the first one. And be like, what the fuck is this?
What's going on?
I like the Hatchet films as well too, but they're up and down for me.
I love
I
them.
like them all.
I liked
It's a very
Hatchet 1,
consistent
I liked
franchise.
Hatchet 2, I liked Hatchet 3, and then Hatchet or
Dave.
Victor Crowley went way down.
I don't know.
There you go,
That's my
Dave. You got bad
See?
Botox.
I don't have any eyebrows right now.
Rob Zombie's H2 should have went straight to hell and never been released.
I saw that in the theaters with my
Me
cousin.
too.
I've seen all the Halloween movies except for 1, 2, and 3 in the theaters.
I only saw 6. 6 H2O and 2018 in there.
Halloween 5 was the first horror movie I remember seeing in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, the secret gets.
I've seen H2O 2018, Rob Zombie's remake, and I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and almost walked out.
I must have been on some wild shit that day. 'Cause
And
I
it was the
thought,
fact that I paid $10 for the ticket that said, fuck it, I'm going to watch it all.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
I was gonna say, like I said, with Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I wasn't a fan when I saw it in theaters. I was really disappointed, and I didn't start liking it until it came out on DVD. And it's like the opposite for me. Like Rob Zombie's first Halloween, I liked the theatrical cut better than his director's cut, and then
Right.
Zombie's Halloween 2, I like his director's cut more than the theatrical cut.
I'm gonna do a Bronco Juggalo edit on that movie.
You gonna cut out all the white horse shit?
No, the first. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Yes.
start it right after the escape. Okay, and then we're gonna every scene that Lori talks, I'm gonna dub over her voice with like fucking Jefferson Starship.
okay, I'd watch that shit.
Me too.
You know, and that's pretty much it.
It's dead on, bro.
No, but I actually am
Michael
I'm gonna
Myers.
do this, guys. I'm going to do this little Halloween H2O fan film thing.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. The we were talking about the other day, the H2O fan film I want to do. I'm gonna do it.
Does Michael do the stinky leg in that one too?
No, well, I might make. I could make him maybe. You know.
Yeah.
And while I pumping gas or something. But dude, that was such a cool idea, and I asked them if they mind if I stole it to do it into a film, and I'm gonna do it. Well, really, even if I have to play Michael Myers, even as a fat guy, I'll play Michael Myers. I don't give a fuck. It'll be funny though. It's gonna be really funny.
I told last time I met Adam Green, I told him
Oh no!
Frozen was my favorite movie of his, and he said it's my favorite movie of mine too.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite movie of his too.
Mm.
That guy, man, that got a ton of press when it came out. That actually got a theatrical release.
What, Frozen?
Yeah, and
Huh.
people
Well, we
were
know the
people
song
were
won't go
talking about
away.
it. People were talking about it like it was the next coming of the big time, and then it went wah wah wah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see him do better. He definitely deserves to be up there with like Ari Aster and stuff. I think he gets a shaft sometimes.
I've liked his movies. I've liked
Yeah.
just about all of his movies.
Oh, thanks, Don.
Yeah, if I wasn't
So-
so fat, I could do both of them really well. I've done Michael Myers before already, Raider. If you go to
H2 is
my
cool.
if you go to my original script playlist, I have a short film where I played Michael Myers.
Who was your inspiration? Was it Don Shanks?
What for that one?
Mhm.
No, it was Tyler Mane. Hence the
Hobo Michael Myers.
will ruin franchise for foods sign that I'm holding. No. Actually, I gotta say, I still think Tyler Mane did a decent job in the first movie as Michael Myers.
He did fine in both movies.
He is. I don't like him in the second one because even though it's not his fault, and I know it's not his fault, Hobo Michael Myers is not fucking Michael Myers. Damn it!
Why? His hair doesn't grow?
It's not Michael Myers. All right, it's just not. Point. Fucking dude from part 5 that doesn't even, that's like Native American and not even the right fucking size is more Michael Myers than that. Okay. But no, in the first one, he is so intimidating, so good. And I didn't mind a big Michael Myers. It didn't bother me at all. I mean, he is just so fucking scary. That's why I love this figure I've got of him up here, this 18-inch figure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love it because it's just so badass.
I thought he did a good job in it.
But yeah, he did a good job. It's the stuff around him that's what's not good. You know, but the best thing to come out of that movie is still the mask. The mask is the only really cool thing in that movie.
Yeah, the mask is done really well.
In fact, that's probably the next mask I'm going to buy. I really like that mask. Always have.
What about the Leprechaun
Actually,
movies,
I'm going to
Brad?
get the Halloween Kills mask first, too.
My son just got the Halloween Kills mask recently.
It's because all the leprechauns are the same.
Fuck you there, not.
Y'all look like Warwick Davis to me.
I think Brad puts more thought into that than the people who made him.
No. It's just the truth. It's just logic.
Oh. That's Warwick and his 8 cousins.
Yeah.
It's alternate dimension ones. My favorite part is still in part 3, and I'm gonna use the clip again. I used it back when I reviewed the movie.
Absolutely, Craig.
I'm gonna use the clip again where he's doing the Elvis thing. Fuck you, Craig. Hell no.
Yeah.
You too, Joe. Joe and I spent like 45 minutes talking about this last night. So long that my wife got annoyed because I guess she wanted my attention.
And you say, "Give me the fucking gabagool."
All I heard
Gabrielle,
was
put me
"Don't Stop
down for the
Believing." That's
gabagool.
all I heard. I just heard Journey, and that was it. And I was like, what the fuck? It just ended.
I know John doesn't
I
enjoy.
still say the significance of using "Don't Stop Believing" means that everybody lives.
Oh yeah, because that's fitting to the story.
Oh, there's so much shit in there. Jesus. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch any interviews with his son?
Yeah, you watch like all of them.
He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he seems cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said in my review, which by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, guys, go check
Hey,
out
Mike.
my Many Saints of Newark review. It's up right now.
Do you do spoilers?
No.
Okay, I'll watch it then.
Um,
I've been staying
you've
away
seen the
from it.
show. I mean, we talk about some of the stuff from like the show, but I don't actually spoil anything in the movie.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like if somebody watches the show and pays attention, then they should enjoy what the movie.
I heard
Raider
that.
Nation just said he hated it. It's
Well,
horrible.
I mean, when was the last time you watched the series? Because I do feel like that impacts it. Like if someone hasn't watched the series in a while, then they're not going to catch it. You know?
Yeah, but is the movie good enough to stand on its own where you don't have to watch the series?
Well,
Yeah, I watched your review.
I
You did
think
a
it
good
is.
job, man.
I do,
Yeah,
but I think you
don't have to watch the series. You don't.
But I
have
think you can appreciate more of the movie if you've seen the series and you know
to.
certain things.
It is a movie that could be just like a regular mafia movie if you watch it that way. But
Yeah, definitely.
you know,
But there are a lot of throwbacks to the series that are fun things
Mhm.
to pick up on, like Easter eggs and stuff.
It would be a throw forward, wouldn't it?
no, Craig,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, that Craig.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, how can it be a throwback when it's
I'm
a
gonna
prequel?
tell you what I tell John when he gives me shit about. Oh, it's not in English. I'm not watching it. You are selling yourself short if you
Who?
do not watch The Sopranos in full.
Who?
Well,
Craig.
I guess, but I thought
He's seen 45 minutes of different YouTube clips, so that's all he needs to see.
I figured
No.
it set up the show, but I guess there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah.
You need to watch Sopranos in its entirety.
All right.
The
He said he hated
David-
the ending. Please don't tell me what the ending is.
David Chase just said.
Well,
just
if
signed a
you've seen the
contract.
show, you know what the ending is. If you've seen the
Well,
show, you know what the ending is.
Well, not the ending. I mean,
Yeah.
not the ending, but the ending.
Yeah, nobody spoil anything for anybody who
I'm
hasn't
not
seen it.
spoiling nothing for nobody.
I'm saying people in the chat too.
Yeah.
And you have my thing for HBO Max if you want to watch it, don't you?
I do feel like it's set up
Who?
for a sequel.
Didn't I give you that? My code for HBO
Yeah,
Max?
but
thought I did.
I think Jason's gonna watch the show when we do this when we watch it again, so he should probably watch it
Yeah.
after that.
It's a lot
Selling
of
yourself short. It's short-sighted, John, and it's racist.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? Oh.
You won't
He
watch
goes
movies
on.
with subtitles. Personally, I don't think it has anything to do with racism. I think it's the fact that John's too dang drunk to watch anything with subtitles.
Nice,
He don't
Doyle.
read.
Did you tell Brad what I told you last night about the Chucky series?
Oh no, I didn't tell him.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
See, it premieres next week, and they did a it's like a 5-minute behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More about the story. Actually, Chucky wasn't involved in the behind the scenes at all.
Mm-hmm.
They talked to Don Mancini, and
I started that, but I didn't finish it.
it was 5 minutes. What the fuck did you have to do?
I turned it on like because I saw it on like YouTube or something.
Oh, yeah, it's probably on there. Just watch it.
I turned it on real quick and then I like shut my phone off because I was walking into work or something.
I mean, he's not. I mean, Craig's not wrong.
But yes,
it's true.
no, that actually, dude, I'm all right. Whatever, do what you want to do. But I'm telling you, if you deprive yourself of something like that just because you don't want to watch it, then you're a fucking idiot.
People
You're
you
just a
think are your
fucking
friends
moron.
end up killing you.
You know, I can't stand short-sighted people. It pisses me off. It really pisses
You
me
know, I
off.
almost stopped
Do you
watching
think
The
nearsighted
Sopranos.
people too?
Yeah,
I did stop watching.
short-sighted.
Nearsighted, short-sighted, farsighted.
I stopped
Yep.
watching it in the Steve Buscemi season.
Oh, it's like the best season.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
I don't
gonna
know why.
like,
I
not
didn't-
Yeah,
do
that was a
something
good
just to
season.
spite it
I didn't
because you
stop
don't
for any
think
reason.
that
But
it's
I mean, yeah, I didn't. I saw the Christopher part.
That season is the most watched season of the show
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't know
really?
why. I don't.
when it was on TV. Yeah,
that,
was the
yeah,
best.
that's.
Oh,
like
I
the
know.
best-
It's because I moved to Braintree. I didn't have,
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't
that
have
makes-
HBO
that makes
anymore.
sense.
Yeah.
I had to
All
finish
right,
watching
well.
the series.
thanks for
See you
stopping
all.
in, Will.
See what?
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
I had to stop
no,
watching
I'm
the
not
series
mad at
because we
Greg.
got
I'm
rid
not
of
saying
H-
Craig's an idiot. I'm saying sorry. Sorry, Jay.
I'm getting
Go
tired of
ahead.
yelling, man. I ain't got the voice for it anymore.
Then go away, motherfucker.
Go
He's
on,
gonna hit the button. Watch. He's gonna hit the button.
go on. What are you gonna say?
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh no.
Now the show can't continue until he comes back.
I know. It's like.
Yeah, we're all on pause till Jason.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I will end this stream right now. Damn it!
Oh.
Oh, it's my fault. I cut him off. I said I was sorry.
There he is.
I hit the button, so I hit the button, fucker. I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, you should definitely watch the Don Mancini piece. I'd be curious on your thoughts, both of you.
I
It
can't
looks
wait
like
to
it's
start
a-
the show. When does
it
the
look-
show start again?
It looks like it's like an X-Files detective show with like Kyle and Andy.
When
Huh?
does it start again?
Some pictures I
It
saw.
starts next week.
Tuesday, the 12th, I think.
I'll see if it
Yeah.
comes on Hulu.
Yeah, I'll
and
come back
record
out. I gotta
Brad,
actually.
Brad, I think the main characters are going to be your favorite characters.
Yeah, I think so.
it. Who? Please don't say Glenn.
They erased Gren with Gren. They erased. Oh, fuck. I can't talk.
I don't know about the series. He said anything could happen. That
Yeah,
we
Glenn
may
pretty
see
much.
Glenn Glenda in the series.
No, the new characters. I'm saying they create these new characters, and I think you're gonna like them a lot.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Craig. As long as it ain't Devin fucking Sawa, and I know he's in the show.
You don't like Devon Sawa?
You remember the time I grew up, right? I mean,
I think you're gonna prefer Devon Sawa. when you see
Devin
this.
Sawa was the Teen Beat cover boy. I've never liked Devin
Oh.
Sawa.
Well, I think that's
Wait, no,
better.
wasn't he the one in the Fanatic?
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Yeah, he's in the
Good
Fanatic.
movie. Good movie.
Final Destination. He's in
I
Little Judge.
remember him. I remember him
Casper?
from Casper.
Yeah, he plays Casper.
Yeah.
You got Idle Hands, you got Final Destination, you got SLC Punk.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
right.
done- he's done
I like
way
Idle
more,
Hands the
yeah.
movie, but I'm not a big fan of him.
Mm.
Junior
Final
Floyd in Little
Destination,
Giants.
you know my thoughts on that.
You love it. You think it's the greatest
Sorry,
slash
Craig.
movie?
Yeah, he's got a good catalog.
No, I like Idle Hands as a movie. I'm not a big on Devin Sawa as the actor in it.
I just like Kelly
And
Monaco.
I do
That's why I
not like
watched,
Final Destination at all.
That's why I watched Idle Hands.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, I'm not a Final Destination fan.
Short-sighted TV actor.
But see, I watch the things before I make those decisions.
Mm-hmm. So are you still not watching it, Joe?
What's that?
Chucky.
Probably not. I'll probably let you tell me how it is.
Okay.
Why aren't you going to watch it?
Because is it all social justicey?
Yep.
Yep.
I go. I'll watch it.
Really?
Yep.
That really doesn't sound right coming from a Child's Play movie.
Um.
And it really doesn't sound right coming from Don Mancini.
Well,
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm sure it'll still be good. Unless they put in a bunch of sex in it, then I
I
won't.
mean, you're talking about look at the shit that he put in Cult.
well, if it's a bunch of sex in it, it's going to be a certain kind of sex.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Brad's gonna make us. Oh, you're typing in the private chat. Hey Kevin, I'm going to California. I'm going to Hollywood.
Which doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I know
Nothing's anything
that.
wrong with that.
I had nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
I
it.
knew that, but it's like
Well, the
it's
characters
just
are going
like-
to be very close to home.
his
Yes.
His movies have always been like he goes for the horror shit. He's never really gotten that into it with the movies.
Well,
like
this
Glenda was
time
like
will be
the
a first.
closest, and even that was totally made fun of in the movie.
The thing I watched, I think it's probably the same thing Jason watched. It was like 5 minutes.
Yep.
It was kind of
It's got a non-binary character, like a gender fluid character.
it seems like
Nope.
it's very modern day, put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that too is how our society has changed. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Like literally, I was thinking about this. Like 8, 6, 7 years ago, people were doing stuff like gender diversity is a great thing and all this stuff, and celebrate your gender and be this and be that. And now it's all like, let's all just be the same gender. It's funny how our situations change.
Yeah,
Like, society changes within the drop of a dime.
yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go be a big time Hollywood director, bro.
Yep. Making my next one out
Dave's
there.
going mainstream on us.
Make the next one out there, and then see if I can get in a bunch more.
Damn it.
Did you guys see the John Gruden news?
No, is he fired?
No, what happened with John?
He wrote something in an email 10 years ago that he is now being ripped to shreds for.
Who's John Gruda?
He's the coach
Raiders.
for
The
the
head coach of the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Oh.
What's funny to me is okay, he wrote something in an email, and emails are supposed to be private.
Yep.
Who is like getting into people's shit and finding,
The NFL literally released a statement and everything. It's like fucking ridiculous. It was a 2011 email.
Hmm.
He said someone had lips the size of Michelin tires. And now he's getting ripped to shreds.
that's funny.
That's our society. That's
once
where it's
again, what's the
gone.
big deal with that? Like, did you watch? I mean, fucking Forrest Gump when he tells him to pull his lip in so don't get caught on a tripwire.
There were people in the comment, like a lot of people in the comments, like people seem to like they fucking hate him. They can't stand the ratings, but they're saying this is ridiculous. They're like, there's literally no like connotation to it. Like it's not like a racial insult specifically because people taking it that way makes it one. Like
Right.
an insult is an insult. So you can say other stuff and it's not that bad. But if somebody takes it one step too far because they think it's one step too far, then forget it. But it's
Yeah,
years ago.
Basically.
Did you guys see Dave Chappelle's newest fucking special on Netflix?
Yeah.
He flat out slams anybody being transgender, basically.
He went off.
He was
He'll
like,
last
there
long.
is only two genders. That is a fucking fact.
Mhm.
You're either man or a woman. If you have a pussy and you're a man, that ain't a real pussy.
He's getting ripped apart too. Yeah.
He called it like,
I'm sure.
what is it they
I'm
call
sure.
the ultimate whopper or whatever, the fake meat. That's what he called it.
impossible.
I was trying to get a hold of you this morning, Joe,
I mean,
and then I went back to sleep because I
Impossible
wasn't
Whopper.
feeling well.
impossible, yeah. Impossible.
Yeah.
That's what he was calling it. It's
I
like,
saw it when I
ain't
got up.
nobody ripping him a new
Uh-huh.
asshole.
No, they already
It's
did. That's
okay
why
if
he's
you're a comedian.
he already did that. That's why he's probably like reacting to that.
Yeah, but
the
it's
last
like
time,
it's
yeah.
okay if you're a comedian on stage doing it, but like,
Yeah, Kevin, I'm gonna stay there until they chase me out with pitchforks, probably.
yeah, I'm sure
Someone
Dave
at
Chappelle is
Netflix-
counting his millions and missing that person.
God. Someone at Netflix quit because of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he cares,
Right?
Exactly, Trini.
Yeah, I learned something new today.
Oh God. Oh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Where'd you see that?
Commercial for television.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, what are you talking about?
that's okay. That's what I do. I'm cool.
All
With
right,
it.
now I'm lost.
That's why I tried to get a hold of you this morning because I learned something new today.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you learn?
It's not a complete day unless I learn something new.
I don't even know.
I
what
just
to talk
don't. I don't
about
want to be
myself.
I don't want to be a part of this world anymore. I don't. I'm tired of it.
Did think Ariel, the Little Mermaid, she was like, "Fuck this! I don't want to be a part of this." Let me get them back.
I don't, man. I'm tired of it. Tired of all
Well,
the
because
lying.
I know somebody will take the things I just talked about as fucked up. I'm going to say it. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Oh, boy.
I don't give a shit what you do with your life. Whatever you want to do is
Yep.
fine by me. I don't care.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And it does not bother me at all. I don't give a shit.
My thought
Probably
is,
Phantom of the Mall.
I want people to be happy. Then it's fine.
Yeah.
People should live a happy life, but their happiness shouldn't depend on how I react to it or how I act.
Exactly.
They're happy.
Exactly.
If they're comfortable with themselves, then they should be happy and comfortable with themselves, and not have everybody else have to be the same way.
Thanks, Kevin.
Like, it's as simple
That's
as
what we've
that.
been telling him, Kev. He's going to do fine out there. He's going to do great.
Hell yeah.
Either that or
They'll chase me out with
No,
pitchforks.
he'll do good.
They'll just stab me in the nuts with pitchforks.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know what you do? You pull the pitchfork out and do it again.
Yeah, stab me right in the nuts again.
No, I mean not stab you in the nuts again. You just give it another shot.
I'll make another movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Do better, man.
Dave's,
That's the only
Dave's
thing you
new
can do.
movie, Dave's new movie has 2 trans characters, and I play one of them.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Oh, okay, you know then.
And I'm down for that.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be cross-dressing pretty soon.
We made Joe. Joe's like, "Fuck you guys, I hate you."
I literally have some videos coming up where I plan on cross-dressing. And I don't give a fuck at all. It's for community. Hey, Monty Python did it. I don't give a fuck.
Trying on some of Danny's wardrobe, huh?
No, Danny ain't big enough for the shit. I'm gonna have to,
Oh
I'm gonna have to go to
boy.
like Bethel and find some fat bitch dresses. I need to find the right kind of wig. Danny thinks this should be Tony Soprano for Halloween. Like if I could find a toupee that looked kind of enough like it, I could pull it off.
You look more like Dante from Sopranos. My wife loves Dante. he's an underrated character.
Do I what? Do I have some videos coming out where I'll be quiet? Yes, I do. At
Oh,
least that's the
nice.
plan.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Mike.
Yep, skipping the regular Blu-ray release and saying "fuck you, Dave."
I'll do anything for a laugh.
Oh, they have it on Blu. I have the Blu-ray of it.
Oh, it does on Blu-ray. Huh.
And like I've said, I keep saying it. People don't fucking listen, man. People just need to turn their fucking bullshit emotions off and use their fucking brain. And do what you want with your life. If you're a dude and you call yourself a chick and you say you're a chick, then I'm gonna call you a chick. If that's what you want, that's what you want. That's up to you. I have no problem with that.
People have a right to be happy,
Exactly.
but it's
Do
just
you,
like Joe
boo?
said.
Do you?
you?
I mean, but
You
you're
don't-
still not gonna have a baby. I'm just saying.
You don't need my approval, so you shouldn't be searching for it.
Come back, Joe. Come back.
I try not to be. It's like I don't want to sound insensitive, and I try not to be insensitive.
Mhm.
I'm total. I'm
It's hard
starting
for
to be.
me. It's hard for me to think that I have to ask somebody what they want to be referred to as. Like I'm not like it's just not going to be a reaction to me. I'm
It
not going
doesn't
to meet
matter
somebody
to
for
me.
the first time and say, "Hey, what are your pronouns?"
Yeah,
Like,
I really don't
that
give
to
a
me
shit
is not
anymore
a
either,
normal
Waffles.
That to me is not a normal question.
No.
However, if I refer to somebody as a he or she, and they tell me to say the opposite,
You
then
bet,
I
Mike. You bet.
I respectfully do so.
Yeah.
They're showing me respect.
It
But I'm not
doesn't
going to
make
go to
any
somebody and
difference.
ask them their pronouns.
Yeah,
It's just
like, like I have a friend who changed over to a woman, and I said, "Hey, bro," and he's like, "It's girl." And I was like, "Okay, cool. What's up, girl?" Don't give a shit. I really don't.
I just say,
Whatever
dude.
makes it happen.
Dude is gender fluid.
there's somebody on YouTube that we're all friends with. I won't say any names, but this person I would normally refer to under one pronoun, but I know this person's preference. So now I try to use that when this person is present, even though it's not what I would typically use in the first place. But because I like this person, because this person is respectful to me, I
Right.
use that pronoun.
Mhm.
And one time I
just
actually
use
said
this
it, and
thing
someone was like,
called a
"What are you
name."
talking about?" And nobody knew what I meant, but it was fine. It just
Yeah, I just call them by name. And that's actually something that we used to do in the prison. We used to have to, if they preferred to be called, we had to call. I just call them by name. In fact, we weren't allowed to use pronouns at all. They would tell us you can't call them girl or boy. You just call them inmate, whatever. You call them by name.
But yeah, I can see like being thrown into like pop culture. Now it's almost like it's a
But
checkbox.
also, too,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Joe, I know the,
see,
the
that's- I
person
don't
you're
like
talking
that.
about is also a really good person who forgives me and doesn't give a shit if I call them girl. You
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I know. That's the thing, and that's why I said my reaction is dependent on the other person, just like how it should be. If someone's going to be an asshole about something, then I'm not going to make myself feel uncomfortable for someone who doesn't give a shit if I feel
Well,
uncomfortable.
man, I've had people shout me out on Twitter. I've had people fucking bash me on my comment section. I've had people unsubscribe my channel, and I've had friends now that I've learned are not talking to me anymore because I've said this or that. Well, I'm so fucking sorry. I don't give a fuck. You're really not that good of a friend in the first place.
Like recently?
Within the last year. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care. I'm tired of giving a shit, and I'm not famous. I'm not fucking anybody special. I guess I'm
You're
quote
not
unquote
fucking anyone
famous enough to have people know who I am in certain circles, and I really don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I'm not.
Nah, I know. I mean, life's too short to be fucking nervous all the time about saying the
Yeah.
wrong.
we've had enough people, and we've had enough drama where I've gained
That's
this
the problem, Joe.
reputation as an asshole.
Oh.
So I don't give a shit.
People don't believe I'm an asshole.
You're not an asshole, Dave. I've seen you
Yeah,
get mad.
Yeah,
I've seen you get mad, and
I guess I can be an asshole.
it's not something I want to revisit.
The one that I think is funny is Jason. Everybody
Huh?
calls Jason the nicest guy on YouTube.
Well, I'm not a nice guy.
You don't know him. You don't know
I
Jason.
never complain to be a nice guy. I just say thank you when they say that. I never claim to be a nice person. I try to be nice to people until they're not nice to me. And then
Why?
if you're not nice to me, then you're kind of dead to me.
Why in a situation, say you have two people, okay, and you have one person who all of a sudden feels uncomfortable by just being called a certain pronoun, even though they were at one time that pronoun. Why
Right.
should that person's comfort or whatever sensitivity be more important than the other person who
Right.
now feels weird calling that? Like I'll give you an example. So I have an uncle who has literally like a lifelong best friend that over the last few years has transitioned, but not like a full transition. He definitely still looks like a man, but he had a wife and kids and everything. Kind of ruined that whole thing. Like the kids all messed up now from it. All this, whatever.
Mhm.
The guy wants to be happy, fine, all this, but like my uncle told him right out, he's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going along with this. Like, like we'll still be friends. I still love you. I'm still here for you, but I'm not gonna make myself uncomfortable just because all of a sudden you want to change who
Yeah.
you are. Like, why do we always have to, like go to what that person wants? Like everybody else has to.
Everybody deserves their comfort.
Exactly.
Like both sides of the coin.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right,
that's
Dave.
The thing
They
is,
do.
these days there is no both sides. It's either you accept it or you're considered a
Exactly.
bigot, no matter what you do.
Exactly.
And if you're male and you're white and you're straight, that makes you an even bigger bigot. For some reason, that just kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of how it works, unfortunately.
Like human beings are human beings.
Yeah.
We all deserve the same level of human respect, no matter what we do, what we are.
Exactly, Trini.
It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what, what fucking gender you are. It doesn't matter what sexual orientation you are. I don't care if you like to have sex with fucking pie and inanimate objects.
Exactly, Trini.
I don't give a fuck. That's your deal. Do what you want to do.
But I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't describe sex with my wife to anyone because they don't want to fucking hear it.
So there you go. This is perfect. Okay, so it's like in public. Okay, you
That's
have a
why
lot
you
of.
have an OnlyFans if you want one.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
If you did that, like if you met somebody.
Listen, nowadays you have like same-sex couples who like complain because somebody calls them out in public for being overly affectionate. Honestly, I don't want to see a straight couple making out when I'm standing in line.
Exactly.
It has nothing
Exactly.
to do with that. It has to do with the fact that why can you be overly sexual when you have a different, sexuality or whatever? Like, like why are you allowed to be overly sexualized in public, but then you're supposed to be accepting of that? Like I said, I don't want to see any couple do that. I don't care who.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
are.
There's a time and a place for it. There are manners and there's couth.
Okay, so
And,
once again,
you
I'm
know.
going to say something that's going to make me a pariah. If
What?
I see two really hot fucking chicks making out,
I knew you were gonna
really
say it.
making out,
I knew you were gonna say it.
and I whip my fucking dick out and start jerking off, does that make me the bad guy?
I think it's all about comfort. On either side.
Hey, if I'm comfortable wicking my dick out because I see two really hot chicks making out and that turns me on.
I think the moral of the story is
Is that cool?
use lube. That's what Dave's trying to say. Use lube.
Yeah.
Everybody's
We live in
comfortable.
a world where everybody. Truly, we're living in a world where everybody's allowed to be comfort as long as you're not breaking laws or hurting others, like
Yeah.
like being harmful. Like, there's no reason why we all can't have our own level of comfort without having to worry about somebody else.
Right.
Like, as long as you're not intentionally hurting somebody or doing something to hurt somebody, like, I'm sorry, but it's like, the whole like, words don't hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Like, did nobody else grow up with that?
Yeah.
Because it's like now, like, words hurt people more than anything, and I'm not
They even
saying
teach that in schools now, that words are the worst thing you can do to people.
it's just like get over it. Like, I don't know, if someone insults me with words, I fucking keep walking or keep scrolling
Yeah.
on social media
Thin
or whatever
skin.
else.
It's thin skin.
Everybody like
Or
so
back in the day, if I was in school, I'd beat the shit out of you. And
Yeah.
well, actually, I'd still do that now if you fuck with me.
If people meet Brad and Jason, they're gonna be like expecting Jason to talk about his sex life and Brad to start jerking off.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Hello,
if somebody-
Super Slad Brothers.
I'm
somebody
just
goes to
saying,
one of
man.
us-
I'm
if
just
somebody
saying.
if
Oh
somebody goes to
man,
one
I
of
knew
us-
this was gonna happen.
I don't give a shit. I don't give. I walk down the street and I see two dudes kiss. I don't care. If I'm walking down the street and there's two dudes holding hands, I don't give a fuck.
Ah,
If there's two chicks kissing, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think
It's
that
none of my damn business. I don't
this
watch
movie
people
keeps-
doing their thing.
my DVD player is going in and out, having sex right now.
I'm just saying, if somebody called like one of us, somebody called one of us she, I mean, we would just look at them like they're nuts because we're clearly not women.
I get
So-
called she all the time when I wear my mask.
Dude, my
If
name is
there's-
Brad, and people call me Keith.
You know,
What?
Huh?
Is that
No, that's what we're. Okay, my name is Brad, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll literally say on the phone, "Hi, blah blah blah, my job. This is Brad. How can I help you?" And they'll be like, "Well, let me tell you something, Keith." And I'll be like, "How did you get Keith?" That's all I'm saying. People fuck shit up all the time. It's not a
Exactly.
big deal.
Yeah.
No, nobody's bullying anybody, Kevin. That's the whole point we're trying
I
to
did-
get
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
just
you
I get
don't
called
have
ma'am on
to-
the phone.
You don't have
Yeah,
to
exactly.
like let people be. Just
Yep.
you know, why does the world care so much about what everybody's doing with their lives?
I
And you know
don't
what?
give a
I blame it on YouTube a lot and social media. Like
YouTube.
people start
Just-
YouTube. Think about it this way. Okay, there are vlogs. There are people with millions of followers that have started because all they did was walk around their house in their pajamas and make grilled cheese sandwiches and talk about their boring fucking day. And and people are like, "Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. Let's walk." Why do you give a fuck? They're not even famous. It's not like it's fucking Madonna doing it.
They're famous
It's
now.
like- It's some
Yeah.
fucking douchebag who doesn't
Just
even
like the
have a job.
Kardashians.
Like, why do people care?
but think about it. It's all false. Because think about this. Like, think about how selfish people truly are. Everybody claims to care about other people's feelings and pronouns and sexuality and gender and all this stuff, right? But now when it comes to our own personal medical choices, everybody wants to tell everybody else what to do. You have
Right.
people who are saying you should do this and you should do this and you should do this, and that's okay. So everybody wants to get involved in that, and people don't have a choice in that. But they can choose what fucking gender they want to be, but they can't choose make their own medical decisions. It's like, it just shows you how selfish people are, because in these people's minds, somehow somebody else's medical decisions affect them. So because of that, that person doesn't get their own choice. But when it's something that doesn't affect them whatsoever, they want everybody else to go in line and say, "Oh, you have to accept them for who they are." So it just goes to show you the way society is.
It's
Yep.
fucking stupid. That's why I don't like society or community. It's just like, I want everything to be fucking Mad Max. That's what I'm waiting for, the fucking apocalypse. Oh, that's where I will truly strive.
The apocalypse.
You really don't want that shit to happen, because if it did, I would just go out and start shooting my fucking neighbors and shit, like for real.
Maybe all right.
Right now,
I
your
will-
neighbor's watching this saying, "What the fuck?"
If that shit was like,
Entertaining.
dude, first thing I'm doing is just murdering motherfuckers. Like I'm
What
going,
the fuck did I do?
I'm just gonna murder people. Like, for
Can
real.
you do me a favor if you do
How
that?
come
Can
we
you
always
put it
talk
on
about this kind
YouTube?
of shit when we're on Joe's?
I know, just like these motherfuckers.
Whatever. I guess we're tired of this shit. I was
And
There's
then
a
the
way-
next
there's
thing
way,
I'm gonna do
Dave.
is start killing all the Halloween 3 fans.
just
I can't-
wait, Dave. Dave, you're going to California.
I can't say anything
It's gonna be
anymore.
like 10 times worse.
I know.
You're only going to be in the worst of it all.
Ah. But I'm just gonna make movies and be like, I'm making horror movies. Want to know why? Because I love horror movies, and I'm making them for people who also love horror movies.
Exactly.
And
you know, a lot of people. have
anything
said-
else, I
I'm
don't
not-
care about. Fuck.
I don't know if you guys know, like, you know, the Arrowverse is like has become this really big thing, right? It's really popular and all. And I really liked all the shows, including Supergirl. I really liked it, but it got canceled after only 4 or 5 seasons,
It's back
and it
now.
got canceled as soon as they introduced a trans character and another character. People say that all of a sudden they just started pushing the agenda so much that the show stopped getting views.
Real Housewives of New York City is about to get canceled because of that.
There's nothing wrong with having, what do you call it, representation and inclusion.
Yeah, but it's
Nothing wrong
not.
with any of that.
Mhm.
But like when you go into this where like every fucking character in your thing is gay or bi or trans, then it's no longer believable, because that's not the real world.
Yes, this is what I was saying. If it's
You
about
may have,
equality,
like,
then you got to look at the statistic numbers. Like there's a certain percentage of
No.
society that's an actual race or an actual sexuality, whatever. But
Because that show sucks, Kevin.
when you're overpowering it with certain things, that's not realistic to what the world really is right now. So
there's
let me
12
say it.
people in this stream right now. One of them may be gay. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I doubt that all 12 people are going to be gay or bi or whatever, or
Yeah.
black or white or green or,
Mhm.
you know, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, it shouldn't be like a checkbox. Like it's something that you have to. Do.
and that's
If
what
it
it feels
feels-
like in a lot of stuff now. It is.
If
It's
it
a
feels
checkbox.
natural, do it.
if you
know?
have like a
Yeah.
exactly, if you have like a quota that you have to fill, then it's not really about equality.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
like
The
everybody
one where
should be, everybody should be looked at as the same as an equal, which is why you don't
Yeah.
you don't distinguish what somebody is based on race and
Right.
gender and sexuality. Like a person is a person. So it's like with jobs. Like I said, when I had to hire people, like there were certain things like you literally, like the equal opportunity employer and stuff. You have to go by all this stuff, but at the same time, it's like you have to look at certain things. So it's like there might be somebody who comes in that's better qualified than somebody else, but because this person fits a certain quota, you're supposed to hire them instead. How is that fair? That's not equality. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me, and we're just supposed to go along with it.
Trini, it's the same thing with me at AutoZone. I guess somebody had my phone number back in the day named Angela.
Oh.
So they're like, is it Angela or Brett? I'm like, which one do you fucking
I guess that's being respectful.
like? Which one do you?
You should say neither. My name is Dorothy.
Yeah, I'm
Really
going by
quick.
Dorothy now. My pronoun is everyone.
But like,
We are the
I don't
world.
know. I just like movies that I think did it really well without like pushing like they were. It didn't feel to me like they were doing the check boxes.
Yeah.
Was the Wrong Turn reboot? I think they did a
Yep.
good job on that.
Exactly, Mike.
There was a gay couple. There was and it didn't feel like they were. They made those characters. What
Yeah.
defined them in the movie wasn't the fact that they were gay.
Yeah.
You know, they were good characters that I enjoyed. In Candyman, even in the new Candyman, the main character's girlfriend has a gay brother and his boyfriend or whatever, you know, and they're in a mixed race couple, which is cool. But it didn't feel to me like they were checking out because you got to know those characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
And
right.
it was cool. And like I like the brother, man. You know, that all right, like, you know, he is not really a tough guy. You can tell just by the way his character is developed. But as the guy who, you know, wait, has anybody here not seen Candyman yet?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Okay, I'm not gonna get to. There's a point in the movie though where he's doing his brotherly duty, you know, and he's not a tough guy, but he's kind of trying to act like a tough guy, you know. And it's funny, and you're like, man, that dude, that's what I'm talking about. You know, you may not be, but you're gonna stand up for your sister, you know. And I think that's, you know, they did it well. They didn't like, you know, yes, they had but so what? There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know, but now they go and they want to change everybody and they want to take this and
Yeah,
It's like-
that just kind of like just makes it seem like unauthentic, you know?
exactly.
Yeah,
And,
it treats it like
it's not just unauthentic. It's tokenism, and it's
like
Yeah,
somebody's
yeah.
like a product on a Walmart shelf.
it really is placating people. What these bigwigs are doing is saying, okay, look, we gave you your gay couple, now shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, look,
Yeah.
we're turning Clark Kent into a black guy, now shut up.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
look,
nobody
We're
wants
gonna
to
make
feel like that.
Catwoman gay, now shut up. We don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Instead of taking Jon
Yeah.
Stewart and making a kick-ass Green Lantern movie,
Right, yeah.
you know, or you know, making a movie about Poison Ivy, who is fucking bisexual. You know, I would fucking love to see that.
Yeah, I love the show.
You know, I mean, you know, there's so many good characters out there and things out there that they can do, you know, without fucking with the whatever's there, and stop trying to placate, stop trying to tokenize people, because eventually I don't have any faith in humanity anymore. I used to have faith in humanity. Okay. I used to think that humanity as a whole, and part of that comes maybe from living where I live right now.
Be right back, guys.
Sure.
You would drive down the road and you'd see somebody stopped on the side of the road with a flat tire. And unless, like you're trying to get to work or something, there would be somebody that would help them. Somebody will pull over and help you. Now, that was actually getting people hurt because they're one of the gangs around here started using that as a fucking trap. Or whatever, So my faith in humanity was like here. And now my faith in humanity is like here. But I do think that eventually, and I'm looking at it as it goes through the ages, all this shit that everybody's so super sensitive about right now, 10 years from now, it's going to be something totally different. And all this shit, people are going to be like, why did we even give a fuck about that?
Yeah,
But then 10 years from now, it's going to be something sensitive about, oh, no. I know that, Trini.
Yeah, absolutely.
You go and watch there's tons of them, like quote unquote black comic book channels or whatever, or comic book channels that happen to have black hosts. They all say the same thing, like, why? We didn't want that. We're not asking for that. Nobody is. Nobody does. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you know what's so funny about it too is black people. The funniest part about that is all this shit that people portray with what black people want in the media and all this stuff is never that. I grew up with all black people. I don't remember anybody ever saying anything like, man, I wish I had this. Man, I wish I was that. Man, I want to be this.
somebody
We didn't give a fuck.
Black man, yeah.
My stepfather was a huge comic book fan growing up. He was a huge comic book fan growing up. When he was like a kid, like a little, and then growing up. And he never he wanted to be Superman, but he never once said that, he wanted Superman to be black or, oh, dude, Lady Death is a lesbian. She's been both. She's done lots. I like Lady Death. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Meteor Man's awesome too.
But like, I'm just saying, like, that's the one thing is the media will say, oh, black people, and they use black people the most. That's what kills me. Black people want this or black people want that. No, well, since when? Nobody ever, they didn't, I don't remember them asking for any of that.
It's like saying people aren't individuals.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Exactly.
Like I hear it all the time too. Oh, this is for all gay people's rights. And really, it's for all gay people's rights. So why is it you didn't let Joan Jett put her fucking movie at your festival because she wasn't comfortable coming out as totally gay? So you basically call her a fucking traitor and all this shit, and you block her from putting her movie out at a gay festival? It's like, there's a double standard everywhere. It's like,
well, it's like anything. I mean, it's like politics. They want to talk about they're there for all people of color, all persons of color. But then if a person of color goes with the opposite, it's a conservative, whatever, they're like, oh, absolutely, they're fucking shunned.
You mean like when? Well, nobody really shunned him, but like when Ice Cube said he supported Trump and everybody was calling him like an Uncle Tom and stuff.
Yeah, like shit like that. But it's true. It's like all of a sudden now he's no longer a person of color that they care about because he has a different opinion than them. It makes no sense.
Love Blank Man, love Major Payne.
Meteor Man's kind of shit, but at the same time, it's kind of awesome.
But like that's
kind of sucks, but it's so stupid that like it's awesome.
Like
everything's fine as long as it fits your agenda.
Now, in the movies, in the movies, Superman, Clark Kent, I'm just saying this, I don't care how people take it. Superman, Clark Kent is white. It doesn't mean we can't have, I don't remember any of the other, when John Henry Irons came in with Superman. He could have been called Superman, I wouldn't care, but he'd be John Henry Irons Superman. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. You can go as a black person or as a white person. Like, if I wanted to cosplay as John Diggle, I can cosplay as John Diggle. I don't give a shit. I'll cosplay as John Diggle. I'm not going to, like, paint myself black because that would be kind of fucked up, but I will go in the costume and all that. If a black girl wants to cosplay as Wonder Woman, there's nothing wrong with that. They're not trying to change anything. They're just saying they're Wonder Woman. They love that character. That's what they want to be. I might go as Candyman one year. Shit. I'm going to find that fucking coat, man. I'm telling you, that coat's fucking pimp.
Yeah.
And I do mean Tony Todd's Candyman. But...
This may be a can of worms, but...
Oh, boy.
No, I mean, I'm saying this like genuinely because it's like,
I'm just
Why
fucking
don't-
with you, Joe.
why don't people look at intention? Like, for example, if you wanted to be Candyman, okay, it's going to be a lot more obvious if you're Candyman if your skin is dark. So why does that have to be bad? Like, what is the big fucking deal? Like, it's not meant to be a negative thing. You're not making fun of anybody. You're not trying to insult anybody. You're dressing as the character looks. Like, if somebody, like, I know race and like something else is different, but if you're dressing as a zombie, you're gonna paint your skin white or green or whatever the fuck. So if a character looks a certain color, why can't you just be that without? Why does it always have to be like a negative?
Well, you could have been 10 years ago.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm not dressing up as Candyman, but if I was, like, I wouldn't be doing that and thinking, oh yeah, I'm being racist right now by painting myself fucking black. It's because Candyman is. Like, I'd want to represent the character the best that I possibly can. So I wouldn't see an insult. Like, if somebody else wanted to grow up and be a white superhero and they weren't a white person, I'd have no problem with them fucking painting themselves white because that's what the character is. Like, who gives a shit? Like, when did this become such a fucking problem? And like,
I don't really know if it. I mean, yes, for our
I'm not
society,
again. I mean no insult or disrespect to anybody. I honestly don't. I don't understand why that's bad because
I just don't. I don't think. I think if your costume is good enough, it's not really necessary.
I
like-
guess.
You know, and also too is I don't want to take all the time to paint my face.
No, I know, but I'm saying Candyman. If you're Candyman, there's going to be a little bit more question if you're not. You know what I mean? If you're standing there with just the fucking jacket on and the hook,
Mhm.
it's gonna be like, "Are you Candyman?" Or I mean, I don't know. Like,
But
People
it's like,
go
I mean,
all
it's
out.
like if okay, if a black person wants to be Michael Myers, I'm not. He doesn't have to like paint his fucking hands white. You know what I mean?
Fuck. God damn it.
You okay?
Yeah, fucking YouTube kicked me off again.
I just
Read that shit.
it's never bothered me. I just don't like it when they try to change something and say, okay, this is what the character is now when it's not the character. It's like, personally, I think they should have to dig people up from the grave and ask them their permission to change a character.
Oh boy.
Now we're
So what does it
now
mean
we're
if they're dead and they don't answer? Is it no? So there you go.
and they'd be like, "Don't steal my jewelry."
I mean, it goes all the way back to what's her name? Who was it? Not Julie Andrews. Whatever, playing Peter Pan. Like nobody gave a fuck.
Sandy Duncan?
Like,
Was it San-
Not Sandy Duncan.
yeah.
Mary Lou Renner.
Whatever her name was in the
Sandy
original
Duncan.
Peter Pan movie or whatever. Nobody gave a shit. She played Peter Pan. So what? You
so
know,
it's
I
like
mean,
Brad, if like you want to be Tony Soprano, so if you go to like a Halloween party and you're talking with an Italian accent, I'm supposed to be insulted because you're. You know what I mean?
Tony didn't have an Italian accent. He had a Jersey accent.
Bippity boopity.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, it's like
Gobbledygook.
Get the fucking out.
shit. Like, you just character.
Put on the fucking journey.
I don't know. I think it wouldn't bother me, honestly.
No,
If I saw somebody else, it wouldn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all.
no, it doesn't.
I just know how people say, and you know, there is a difference between, you know, not giving a shit and trying to piss people off. Like,
Right. It's
Yeah.
all about the agenda.
If somebody wanted to be like a character that's like fat, say when you're little, say you wanted to go for Halloween as fucking Yokozuna, you're not gonna go out as a skinny guy. You're gonna put on a fat suit because that's supposed to be insulting the fat.
oh,
people.
talk about misrepresentation. That motherfucker was never from fucking Japan.
Right?
He was a
Samoan,
fucking
yeah.
Samoan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like wrestling is all about shit. Like it was about making characters. Kamala was never from fucking Africa.
Yeah.
Papa Shango.
Yeah, Papa Shango either. You know. Hell.
Or who was Hakeem the Dream?
Who?
Hakeem. Prince Hakeem.
yeah,
yeah.
Partner. Yeah. Oh my god, that was like fucking so stupid.
Well, like I said, I don't know if it was last week when I mentioned it. Like now they're trying to complain about villains having like scars and deformities and stuff like that, saying how that's
You
insulting.
did. I remember
Like,
that.
what now? Who?
James Bond. The James Bond
James
movie.
Bond. Yeah.
Oh, the villains. Oh,
Yeah. Now they're
I
not
thought you
supposed to
said
have
Dylan.
they're not supposed to have any kind of
Dude,
deformities
there's
or scars.
always somebody that's going to raise an issue about something. Always.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But we're at the point in society where people are accepting it and they're okay with it.
Well, it's more of it like an internet thing. Like people see it on the internet and they think it's news. And
Yeah.
In other words, Norbert ain't for you, right, bro? Like no Norbert, no fucking,
Oh,
you know, no Nutty
Big Mama's
Professor,
house.
nothing.
Right.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. What's another good one?
Total Recall is insulting for girls with 3 poops. I mean, come on, man.
Or Battlestar Galactica, where they had like 6, I think it was.
It's just getting crazy. I just want to go back.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
Like I said, I don't feel comfortable
Dude,
here
if I had a
anymore.
time machine, I would go back to like 1990, live through the 90s again, and then go right back to 1990 again.
No, I don't feel comfortable in this world anymore.
The apocalypse is a
Keep doing
time.
it over and over again.
Tired of it. I'm
That's
tired
why
of
that's why I want the
everybody fucking
apocalypse.
about
It's
everything.
start over again.
Too much.
I know. I would pull a Biff from part 2
Hey, Quantum of Solace is on.
and do a bunch of betting and, you know, get rich.
There's
Oh.
probably time cops.
Or I would just like go back to like 1940 and rob a bunch of banks with future tech and then
Yeah.
come back to the future because all the fucking money's still worth the, you know.
Oh, the what?
ice cream's gone.
Yeah.
Jason,
Sorry.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
you download the Pluto TV app. It's free. It has like all different. It has like 1,000 stations. There's like a horror channel. There's literally a James Bond channel. It just plays Bond movies all day long.
Which
Oh,
app is
shit.
this?
And you can watch these for free?
Yeah, it's Pluto TV. It's absolutely free. I
Oh
downloaded
yeah,
it
I've got
the other day.
Pluto.
And
What the
there's a
fuck?
Bond station. There's a horror station. There's whatever. Like I said, there's like 1,000.
They
channels.
have,
I'm on
it
it,
has
Joe.
ads on it. It has ads on it though. That's the only thing.
I don't care.
Well, it's like TV. It's a TV thing. It's like TV commercials.
What's the new one called? Not enough death.
Well, like you can
Yeah,
actually
that one.
do. They have an on-demand part where you can search.
I did. Thank you for saving.
Time died, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Is
No time.
it PLUTO?
PLUTO. Pluto TV.
Nice. Guess what?
Yeah, it's just like watching TV. There's like a guide and everything for it. You just like use it like as if you were using like your Verizon or Cox guide.
You ready for this one?
Much more on Halloween 2018 in the background.
Yeah.
That
So
way I can be
I
ready.
said
for
something
the
to them about the other copy being fucked up.
Mhm.
They sent me a link to a screener of it.
Oh yeah, you said that. Nice.
Love of fuck! I was supposed to take my. I'm supposed to take my vitamins in the morning, but like 2 hours ago, I was like, I'm gonna take those before I go on the stream.
What, to try to stay up?
No, vitamins just to live. So
Just to live.
I forget it like every day. Like Paul just reminded me.
Yeah. Do you take one a day 50 plus or no?
Yeah.
I guess you would
Well,
want
not 50 plus, but it might be 50 plus. I don't know.
Dude, I've been taking 50 plus since I was 30, so.
Oh.
Damn you, Dave. It said I had 9+ notifications on my channel. And I was hoping it was that
Oh, that's
I had
cool,
9
Mr.
new
Bones.
comments on my video.
Yeah.
It turns out Dave just hearted all my fucking videos.
Oh, okay.
And now we're seeing Dave's butt.
Nuh-uh.
See, like right now,
Now we
I'm on the horror channel, and Species 2 is on.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, and then GoldenEye is on the 007 channel,
I love GoldenEye. GoldenEye is really good. You're going to like that one, Joe.
and then A View to Kill, and then like Die Another Day. So it's just dude plays Bond all day.
A View to a Kill you're going to like because Christopher Walken's the bad guy.
I've seen GoldenEye.
That is actually one of the least favorites for most people, but it is.
Roadhouse is on right now.
Nice. Are you saying that A View to a Kill is one of the least favorite for a lot of
Yeah, a
people?
lot of people don't like that
I
movie.
think so too, because I think a lot of people felt that Bond was over the hill when he did that one.
Yep.
Well, not Bond, but Roger Moore.
Can he come back for that one?
It's got Tanya Roberts in it, and anything with Tanya Roberts in it is fine by me.
Yeah, you got that right.
There's a Beverly Hills 90210 channel.
Get
I'll
the
be right
fuck
back.
out of here, really?
It's just 90210, 24 hours a day.
Be right
I
back.
have a question, Joe. You put it as an app on your phone?
I do it on my TV. Whether you have a Roku or your smart TV or whatever you got.
I don't have that. I don't have any of that. I have a smart TV, but it's dumb as
You
fuck.
can do it on your Xbox One as well.
Yeah, how do you watch like Netflix and stuff? However you get like your Netflix and stuff like that, you can download it like that.
Okay. Scream 4's on Sci-Fi.
Is it? Yeah, I was watching Scream and Scream 2 last night.
You know, I don't mind them as much. I know I'm hard on those, but I think it's just because I think that they don't hold up as well because of the twist is what the whole movie's based on.
Yeah.
And once you sit there and you find out in the first movie, sorry if anyone's seen it, sorry but not sorry, kind of, that it's, you know, two killers. Everything in the movie that you're trying to focus on is based on seeing the two killers and them being in two different spots. You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's why I'm curious to see what the next one is going to do because they have to do something different here. You know?
Yeah. Well, look, this is what I was trying to say earlier before I was interrupted. I look, I like Scream. I like sequels. You know me. I'll never say no to a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the first one that doesn't have Wes Craven. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
five?
think maybe they should have left this and maybe done it something different. You know what I mean? I don't know. I felt like it was his exclusively.
I
you
feel
know?
like if they were going to do that, then they should have left the original ending of Scream 4. That would have been better.
What was the original ending?
Sydney dies and Jill lives, and all that stuff you see at the end with them calling Jill a hero is they literally think she's the sole survivor because Sydney dies and everybody doesn't realize that Jill was actually the killer. I think that would have been a cool way to end it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone really knew he was going to die. So.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah. I don't
But I was
know. It
saying
just seems like
that would have been a good way to end it if that was the case.
I'm not usually like this. If somebody's different or they replace an actor or something like that, usually I just roll with the punches. But for some reason, it just kind of sticks under my craw that he's not going to be involved in this one.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Yeah, Crackle's pretty good. Tubi's good. Crackle's good. There used to be one called Popcorn Flicks. I don't know if they still have it. But they would play some good stuff sometimes. I don't know, man.
Pluto's cool. Like I said, Pluto's cool because it has like the stations. Like it's literally just like I said, like a Bond station, a 90210
Yeah.
station.
You can literally watch whatever you want all day long.
Exactly. It's 24 hours
Yeah.
a day. Like it's not like you have to keep picking something. You can just put it on and leave it on.
You know me. I never say no to sequels, but it's just something that just doesn't feel right about it. I don't know.
I mean,
There's-
I'm glad Kevin Williamson's writing it. So I mean that.
Yeah, I mean
Feel
that's a plus.
I mean, it was his script. You know, I mean, it was his story all along. Wes Craven just made it a reality, and you know,
Yeah.
made it the work that it is. So I
I
mean,
thought
at
it
least that.
I thought it was cool that when they finally did the third season of the Scream TV series,
Mhm.
that they actually put the character back in the original Scream outfit.
Mhm.
I thought that I actually enjoyed that season,
Wasn't
even
it-
though it was a little uncharacteristic for the Scream franchise. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it didn't hurt to have Tony Todd in the opening episode.
Mm.
But one of the things that's very different about the third season of the series is it's primarily African American, and you don't really see that in the films or the other series.
Yeah.
But I kind of liked it, and I thought it was a different sort of. It made it kind of better because it was different.
Yeah. That's
Because it wasn't something that you saw all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Ow.
I kind of got tired of the kids on the first two seasons.
Mm.
I like the chick from Arrow and
Yeah,
Southwest.
yeah, the short-haired, dark-haired girl.
Mhm.
You and I have a lot of the same taste, Dave. Yes, we do. And she was on fuck it, what is it called? The Hell movie, the
Hellfest.
slasher movie.
Hellfest.
Yes, Hellfest. I was drawing a blank.
I love her.
Yep. She's a shiksa, but not really.
Brad disappeared. Ah,
wait a
Rick got
minute.
a PS5.
Rick did?
Yeah.
Nice. No disrespect to anybody who hasn't seen Scream 4, but wasn't Emma Roberts instrumental in the end of the film?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
She turned into a violin.
Who, Rick?
No, Emma Roberts. You said she was instrumental.
I like her as an actress. I don't know what it is about her. There's something about her.
She's good, yeah.
Gee,
I'm gonna be working with her father.
This is it. You've seen her a million times. Julia Roberts' niece. No, that's Hayden Panettiere.
Oh.
Where's she at? Where the fuck's she at now?
I will soon be working with Emma
Sure.
Roberts' daddy.
Oh yeah.
Dark-haired girl?
Remember she was in that series that you hated, the one with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Scream Queen?
Scream Queens.
She was in
American Horror.
American Horror Story for a few seasons.
Yeah.
Ton of movies.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, it's about time.
I finally got hungry. Everybody else has already eaten dinner. I decided to grab some cereal. I'm testing out a theory besides the fact that I just wanted some cereal.
Oh, the lactose.
I'm curious. Because
Well,
I don't know
whether you're
sometimes I
lactose
want
intolerant?
Well, when I was a kid, I was allergic to milk. And lately, like I said, I had what I think was minor food poisoning the other night, but it came right after eating a salad with a bunch of ranch on it.
That could have been anything, though, technically.
Yeah.
I'm
Could have been-
lactose intolerant, but I don't get like food poisoning. I just get
Someone-
like
Someone could have shit in the lettuce field for all you know. You know?
fecal matter in the lettuce.
No, I mean it sounds gross, but it happens. That's why there's always E. coli on lettuce.
And then, like a week or so ago, I ate some food and then I ate some fucking ice cream and I ended up throwing up all the ice cream.
Mm.
But I had already eaten, so I was already kind of full and I ate the ice cream.
That could have been it.
So who knows? I mean,
So maybe it's not food poison. Maybe it's just gluttony.
Gluttony.
I don't know how gluttonous you can be on a small fucking salad.
It's all that damn ranch you put on it.
Yeah, don't you remember the old after school special things that said "Don't drown your food"? You never saw "Don't drown your food"? You're out of your mind,
I
really?
saw the one about like teenage prostitutes and drinking at like 15 and
Don't you
I know.
remember Mr. Yuckmouth?
sounds familiar. I don't. Mr. Yuckmouth?
Yeah,
I've heard the name, but I didn't know what it was referring to.
it was like one of them. It wasn't an after school special. It was like one of the things they used to play on the
A PSA?
yeah, like cartoons and shit like that.
Yeah.
Same with "Don't drown your food."
Huh.
As a matter of fact, it might be on YouTube. Let's see if I can find it before it kicks me off again. It's amazing the shit that you can find on YouTube.
I remember that crack is whack.
When I eat
Crack
fucking
is
salad,
whack.
I like ranch. What can I say?
Let's see.
I bet you can guess what my favorite dressing is.
Blue cheese.
Italian.
Italian. Creamy Italian.
Not the creamy, the
Bring
regular,
a towel.
regular Italian.
I used to hate Italian dressing and all other dressings.
Here it is.
And then I went to Olive Garden. I was
Oh,
eating their
fuck
salad. And I
yeah.
kind of liked it. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Come on, if you guys don't remember this. Do you remember I hanker for a hunk of cheese?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cheese.
Here's Don't Drown Your Food. I'm going to try to send it. Maybe I'll send it to Joe and he can put it on there so everybody can enjoy it. All right, what the fuck's going on here?
I'm not putting shit on anywhere.
How much? When that came out, how much was How much was it a problem that people like using too many condiments?
Don't drown your food. I'm telling you, man. I haven't seen it in years. A hanker for a hunk of cheese. Where's time for dinner?
Oh, just looking at the picture, I remember this.
Yeah, don't drown your food. Let's see if I can find Mr. Yuckmouth. Here we go. Mr. Yuckmouth. Yep. This was from the 70s now, so this might be a little bit before your time.
I missed this, haven't you?
I'll send this one to Joe, too. You can put it on there.
Don't drown your food.
Don't... Why didn't I just send it to the fucking Super Slash Brothers? Dumbass. I'm a dumbass.
There it is.
That's Mr. Yuckmouth. Let me do the Don't Drown Your Food.
Oh, I remember Mr. Yuckmouth. Yeah. Oh,
Because I don't brush. No, I like my teeth like this. Hey, how about a kiss? Let's see. Don't drown your food.
Isn't that funny to think like somebody taped something on a VHS tape way back when, and now they have that, and they decided to upload it to YouTube.
I don't remember Mr. Yuckmouth. We had like the superhero guy for dentist for brushing your teeth or whatever.
Schoolhouse Rock was the shit. Schoolhouse Rock was my childhood.
Well, didn't you go to a schoolhouse as a kid?
Fuck you. I have never been to a schoolhouse. Never. Except for maybe Sunday school. That might have been different.
Did you walk in, stab a drawing, and then write sister on the chalkboard?
No, I stabbed the teacher. This is the one with Culkin. He's the other one. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yep. Rory Culkin. Do you remember Don't Drown Your Food, Dave? No, get the fuck out of here.
I remember that one. I
don't remember any of those.
Damn.
If it was a G.I. Joe one, I'd remember it.
Oh yeah. No, I don't remember. Don't drown your food. I don't. I mean, I know it's like common sense.
Cool, huh?
I had no idea it was like a common problem.
Apparently.
No
Using too many
ketchup or
condiments and dressing
Yeah.
and stuff.
Fuck that. I'll put as much dressing as I goddamn want.
It's basically pretty much.
What it is that kids don't pay attention. Like my daughters do it too. If you let them get a hold of the ketchup bottle or whatever,
Yeah.
they'll accidentally pour out the whole damn thing.
Don't drown your food, see?
And well, they don't actually drown their food. They just put it on the plate to like, and they think they don't use it. So it just what it was is the thing behind the don't drown the food was parents that were tired of going to the store and buying more shit.
Yeah.
Who used all the fucking mayonnaise? A whole fucking jar in here.
I was like
They're the
Tony on
culturally
Sopranos
insensitive
earlier today.
People from New Jersey.
With the lo mein? We're dreaming
I've
lo mein all
been
over here.
looking for that lo mein all fucking day. Now, who came in here and ate my shit?
I don't know, Tom.
Well, at least Joe remembers it.
That looks good.
That's because I
I
was
think the
drawing
ribs
on my
taste good.
last.
I'm still not
I'm like,
happy
what?
about this
Son?
movie.
Who's watching Halloween? Oh, Brad's watching Halloween, right? 2018.
Brad's watching Halloween Resurrection.
Yeah.
No, get the fuck out of here, really? Which one are you watching?
2018.
Nah.
I'm watching
hard
because
for the
I
last
think
20
we're gonna
years.
go watch the. I think Bill and I are gonna go watch the movie Saturday.
It's not out Saturday. It's coming out the following Friday.
Not this Saturday. Next Saturday.
Hey, Brad.
Hmm.
Don't drown your food. That includes what the fuck?
Ooh.
Okay. That includes cereal. Don't drown your food.
You're supposed to drown
It
cereal.
depends on the kind of cereal as to how much milk you use. If it's something
I'm
like
lactose
Frosted
intolerant.
Mini-Wheats, if it's something like what I just ate I just ate Frosted Mini-Wheats. You want more milk than you do with other cereals because it soaks up the milk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Can you say that again so my wife can hear it?
What?
What did you just get done eating?
Frosted Mini-Wheats.
Good. Okay.
If you
Frosted
eat
Mini-Wheats.
Frosted Mini-Wheats, you want more milk because it soaks up the milk. And if you put too little milk, then all you have is soggy Frosted Mini-Wheats and no milk.
Yeah.
You have to
But
put
if
more
say
milk
you're
because
eating
it soaks
like
up the milk.
if you're eating like
I'll just fill it all up and
if you're eating Lucky Charms or Cheerios, you don't need as much unless you just want, you know.
What, like
Well, that's what he does too.
Razor sharp cereal.
Aaron just bought that Captain Crunch that it turned to the milk green with little ghosts in it.
I went
do
to the
miss
store the
cereal.
other day to look for like Boo Berry and shit like that, and they don't have them there right now.
I have
They only
Count Chocula.
Chocula.
I have Count Chocula and Frankenberry right now.
I don't like Frankenberry anymore. It's different than it was when I was a kid.
I like it. It's always been my favorite.
Well, they
It used to
started
be my
putting
favorite too,
marshmallows
but
in
it
it now.
doesn't taste the same anymore.
They all put marshmallows in them all now.
There were marshmallows in them back then.
Yeah, they
I
always
don't
had
remember
marshmallows.
Count Chocula and shit having marshmallows in it.
Yeah, marshmallow.
Did it? I don't remember.
The
Mhm.
light chocolate and the dark chocolate one.
See, I love Count Chocula, and we haven't gotten any of that. The store still have that? don't
I've
they?
never been into chocolate tasting cereals. The only chocolate tasting cereal I like is my favorite cereal, which is Reese's Peanut
Chocolate.
Butter.
Blueberry.
I don't like Blueberry either anymore.
They probably had it.
I used to
What
love
about-
Blueberry. I don't like that
what
anymore
about,
either. It doesn't
What
taste
about
right.
Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy? You like those?
Yeah.
You know, they were before my time, believe it or not.
They have them again. They're out again this year.
Yeah, I knew that, but when they originally came out, they were before my time.
Fruit Brute
When-
and Cherry Yummy Mummies are like orange. It's like tastes like creamsicle. Yummy Mummy.
Really?
I love Yummy Mummy.
It's orange, like the orange cereal and vanilla marshmallows.
When I had when I used to get cereal when I was a little kid, they only had Frankenberry and Count Chocula. Now Boo Berry was a cereal, but none of the stores carried it around me for some reason.
Huh.
So it was like every once in a while when we would go somewhere else that I would be able to get a box of Boo Berry, and I enjoyed it. I liked Frankenberry and I liked Count Chocula, but Frankenberry was always my favorite.
The one that we could never find was Brute Loops or whatever.
Fruit Brute, yeah, that was always like the rarest one.
That's the one we could never find was that
Brute.
one.
Fruit.
They didn't even have that back then. That was before. That was after they canceled them two out and just went with the three monster
That one
cereal.
is cherry cereal and lime marshmallows, I believe.
Mhm.
They pop up every once in a while.
Well, they did like a whole fucking there's like a 20-minute commercial / cartoon about them all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They did
And
in, like,
this year
the
they
80s,
released
yeah.
the Monster Mash cereal too. They have all
Mhm.
5 of them in the same box. This year.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a tragedy right there. Fuck that.
are they
It's
all
like,
mixed or they have separate compartments like Nintendo?
No, they're all mixed.
They're all mixed.
Oh.
I,
Mixed
I
together.
feel like Chocula and the Frankenberry would probably be okay, like chocolate and strawberry, but the rest of them are just way too much.
Yeah.
Like cherry, you have cherry, orange, blueberry, strawberry, and chocolate all in the same.
Yeah, fuck that.
What's a mouthful of flavor?
Yeah.
Plus the marshmallows, so the vanilla marshmallows and the lime marshmallows. Never.
Fuck that. I do like Count Chocula still. Count Chocula still has a good taste, but they did change the Frankenberry cereal.
I never noticed. I don't know why.
I think they would change Blueberry because it turns your shit different colors.
Yes, they changed Blueberry too. You know how the cereal itself. You know how the cereal itself is
Dude,
very dark
fucking-
pink.
Yeah.
Powerade and Gatorade turn your shit different colors.
It never used to be that. It never used to be like that. It used to be really light pink cereal when I was a kid. Same with Blueberry. Count Chocula has pretty much always been like brown, but they were lighter shades. Now,
I think it's the dye. Like the Count Chocula, it was always cocoa that made it the color, whereas the strawberry and the blueberry, they use dyes for it. You probably just have different
Yeah,
dye.
it does. Like that Halloween Whopper thing.
Yeah, the Halloween Whopper was turning everyone's shit green. Everyone was thinking they were infected with something.
Yeah, it was kind of I mean, it was mostly just about acquiring it, and the cereal was kind of the Ghostbusters cereal. The new one's kind of like I was expecting the old kind that came out way back when. But
Yeah.
it just puffs really.
I miss how they used to have like every cereal. Like I remember the Adams Family movie came out, it had the Adams Family cereal.
I can still taste it. Yeah.
Remember
Those
the
were the cereals,
Batman
the
Return
Spider-Man
with
cereal,
Batman
Star
89
Wars
cereal?
cereal.
Batman,
Yeah.
I remember my Batman cereal came with a Batman flashlight.
Yeah, Batman
I
89
got
cereal. That was my favorite.
The
Yep.
penny
And
thing, the piggy
They
thing.
had the He-Man cereal for a while and the G.I. Joe cereals too.
I used to have.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal.
Yep.
That stuff, I still see that once in a while.
I miss the turtle pies. Hostess used to
Oh
do.
yeah, the green.
Pies with the green. Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't make
Yeah,
that good
true.
shit.
Adam's Family
and
was
not
pretty
even
well.
not even the Kellogg's cornflakes.
Batman was
We had
kind
to
of like
buy
Mr.
the
T
Surefire
cereal.
brand. Or whatever.
Yep.
You know the ones that come in the giant bags like that big.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Brad.
the Reese's cereal is my favorite, dude. That's
Yeah,
the
they're
only
not bad,
chocolate cereal
Devin.
I like.
My favorite is Oreo. Oreo.
I haven't tried them. I tried the Reese's peanut butter.
They
puff
make the
cereal.
milk so good.
Oh, dude,
Really?
I remember Orcolos.
Oh, Orcolos too. Yeah. Urkelos. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know they had those.
I forgot all about those. Damn.
I was a creature of habit because if I liked the cereal, I would eat it, but I wasn't very adventurous on trying shit. I was when I was a kid, but
Do you guys remember? Was it Crispy Critters or something like that? Or
mm-mm.
What?
it was like alien cereal.
What was the one that had like those little the little tiny like little candies in it? Oh, I gotta
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Now I'm thinking about all these.
Candies?
What?
Candy?
They're like these little tiny balls. Like when I say tiny, I'm saying like they're like tiny, like blue, green, all different colors.
Huh.
And then it was like cereal. Like they were almost like they look like little sprinkles, but like round sprinkles.
Now I remember it.
From my like Fruity Pebbles?
No,
No, they were like little tiny sprinkles,
like sugar herpes.
Sure, herpes.
Yeah, it was like little pieces of sugar herpes on it.
What the?
I remember Ben. I love that mixed and then Captain N cereal.
I didn't even know they had Mario and Zelda cereal.
Yeah, it split it down the middle of the box. Was it?
Sprinkle Spangles.
Yeah. And they had the cookies
I
too.
don't remember that one.
Sprinkle. I'm gonna
I
send
never
you.
heard of that one.
I'll send you guys a picture of it.
They were star shaped.
They,
Cocoa
yeah, they were
Pops are
Star-shaped.
No.
They were they were popular at the time.
Yeah, they had like red, white, and blue.
Rice Krispies with sugar on them. Flat out Rice Krispies with sugar.
I used to eat what
Or
was the
Raisin
Diggum
Bran
cereal?
with a little
Remember
sugar
Diggum?
added.
Sugar Smacks. You remember them?
Yeah,
Yep.
Dan, my brother
Diggum?
loved those.
With the frog.
Yeah. Diggum.
Yeah, my
His
brother
name was
loved
Diggum.
those things.
I think they're
yeah, Diggum the frog. I
Yeah.
just sent you the picture of the Sprinkle Sprangles.
Honeycomb. I tried them all when I was a little kid, but
I liked honeycombs. Honeycombs are good.
Cookie
the older I became, the less adventurous I was.
I didn't really get into Cookie Crisp.
I know. Yeah, me.
I could sit down and watch.
I remember that kind of. I think I remember that, Kevin, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was.
What
What
was it?
the dino eggs?
Yeah.
That was the oatmeal with the dino eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yep. It was oatmeal, and they came with this little extra packet of dino eggs, and you put it
Yeah.
in. And then, like once you add like the milk or the water, the eggs would turn into little dinosaurs in your oatmeal.
Why is it not downloading the photo? God damn it!
I miss sprinkles bagels now. I don't want to.
I know. I like forgot all about those too, and it's like seeing the box just reminds me of them so much.
What I just had, the Kashi heart shaped one.
Oh wow!
It kind of has the flavor of like what was inside the star.
Sprinkles
You remember
Spangles. That's how do you say that 5 times? Oh wow! Yeah, you're right,
So-
Joe. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't remember them at all.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm lactose intolerant, so I kind of
Kevin, it was
definitely
definitely
stayed away
oatmeal.
from cereal.
I had an ex-girlfriend that was obsessed with those fucking
Oh my
dino eggs.
god. They just re-released the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cereal.
Nice.
Really?
You can buy it on eBay for $45 a box.
Wait,
oh,
what?
damn it, Joe,
What
the
is
fucking
Masters of
barn.
Like it's not in the stores for it?
No. Some
Oh.
guy's selling an
Joe.
empty box of the cereal, an empty box for $10.
Oh,
Which one do you have? God damn, I hate these fucking ads.
Funko made a Skeletor cereal. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Funko
Yeah.
made different cereals.
they kind of taste like chemicals, but
They all look the same. They just have like different logos on the box.
yeah.
They're basically little O's. No matter what they
Dude, I didn't know you had the original DVD for the barn.
Is that what it is? The original?
Well, they made 2 of them. They made a extended cut and a theatrical.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's the extended. I know that. So then on the back.
Yeah, I waited until it came out on Blu-ray because I knew that Nevermore was releasing it with Scream Team.
Mhm.
So I waited until it came out on Blu-ray. I love the barn. Though. Fucking the barn is one of my favorites. Big
This is-
time.
This was the first time watching.
Holy shit, Kevin.
Are you
fed
shitting
kids
me?
out of cereal?
Yeah.
Was it another one that you saved till Halloween time?
Yeah, and I've been saving it for like the last 3 or 4 years till Halloween time. I've had it since like it first came out.
could you? I'm not even gonna ask. I know you liked it. I know you loved it.
Nah, I thought it sucked
Okay.
actually.
Now I'm pissed off, man. You're not saying anything, so I'm kind of wondering.
They used to have a Captain Crunch that was called Vanilla E.
I'll be
Crunch.
back.
This is the crispy critters, but it's kind of like different from what I'm trying to think of the
Hey, Danny.
alien ones. Not Quisp. It wasn't Quisp.
Oh, I remember these. Low in sugar.
Crispy critters. There was another one. Alien cereal. Hold on, I'm gonna type in alien cereal.
I miss this shit.
Alien cereal. What the fuck? From the 80s. I remember ET cereal.
Very cool, Craig. Can't wait to watch it.
I hope that when the new Ghostbusters movie comes out, they release Ecto Cooler again.
Oh, okay, this is it. It was Freakies.
Freakies?
Yeah, Craig,
Yeah.
Shed's pretty good. I like it. I
don't think
reviewed
I
it a
remember
while
that.
back.
I always get it confused with Crispy Critters.
Freakies. Oh. I'm looking it
Yeah.
up now.
I love that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I remember those guys.
Cereal's it was so good. The Shed is good, yeah.
Damn. Now I just want to collect old vintage cereals.
Yeah.
Have like a shelf, just like VHS, and have them all lined up.
I'm gonna Google 80s cereals. Just to go down memory lane.
I miss like when like the Cookie Crisp had like the bandit and then the cops chasing after him,
Yeah.
different logos and stuff. Like the
You know,
dog. What?
If you can find a steel sealed box of Wheaties with Michael Jordan on the cover, it's worth like a ton.
Oh, here you go, guys. Hit some fucking a nostalgia bomb for you.
And then they have the Flutie Flakes. But Flutie.
I don't know, man. I still eat pretty much the same cereals I've had all my life. Like, I
Oh,
remember
C-3POs.
C-3POs and Mr. T's.
CBG.
Yeah, that's the Batman cereal I remember getting.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the Batman cereal, the black
And
box with the
Yeah.
gold thing.
Ghostbusters one too.
The Ghostbuster cereal,
Mr.
Donkey
T.
Kong Jr., Dunkin' Donuts, G.I. Joe.
Time to make the donuts. He's on the fucking pot.
Yep.
Yeah, the Addams Family one too. Like I said, there was an Addams Family one when that movie came out. I can remember the taste of the Addams Family cereal.
Yeah,
Like,
it was vanilla. Vanilla, yeah.
yeah. And because I remember I got a Cousin It flashlight with. I don't know why it was always flashlights back then. I got a Cousin It flashlight with that one. I remember it smelled like the cereal forever.
I got one of the characters for I can't remember which one. Crunchy Stars.
Not yet, Craig.
Ice cream cone cereal.
John Kyle Stanton got a few of them. I haven't got any of them yet. I want to, though, because I want the part 5.
I already watched all the stuff on the part 5 because someone uploaded it.
Yeah.
The Dr. Death scene is pretty cool.
Do what?
The Dr. Death scene is pretty cool. See that finally.
They had a Slimer cereal. I missed that completely.
They had like everything. Anything that was popular back then, they had it.
Yeah. Oh, they got Minecraft cereal now. Ninja Turtle cereal.
They should have made gummy bears here with actual gummy bears. Seriously.
I knew
WWF.
you were gonna love that deal.
Who said I did?
Fuck you wait so long, man. I've been telling you to watch it ever since I've known you.
I know.
Was I wrong? Nope.
I watched a lot of movies that I've been holding off on for my 31 days this year.
Yeah.
The only reviews I have left to do are the 3 more Fangorias with you, and then Halloween Kills when it gets released. Everything else is done now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do one on Halloween Kills because I don't have it. So I'll probably wait until I think last time when Halloween 2018, when Halloween 2018 came out, I think I reviewed it with Nick for our About Last Nightmare.
I did it. I used my screener when I did Halloween 2018.
I remember that. Yeah.
So if I can get one for Kills, I'll just use that.
Yeah. Dude, I can't fucking wait. It's like it's a week away and it feels like it's like a month.
I know. But think about it.
Look
At this
at how
time,
long we've been waiting.
at this
So.
time next week, I will have already seen it.
Me too.
I don't know if I will yet or not. It depends. No, probably not because it doesn't come out till Friday, so
I don't give a shit. Call out of work. We're talking about it on Friday.
I know.
I can't call out of work. I'm covering the fucking Albuquerque office again next week.
Fuck them. You're
Yep.
lactose intolerant.
Told you ate too much cereal. Hope you have a hell of a shit, Bradley.
Well, I'd already be in Albuquerque. I could just film the fucking show, or I could just film the movie while I'm watching it after work, stream it live on the Slash Bros.
Rice Krispie Treat cereal.
Yeah, that they still have that at Walmart every now and then.
Nice.
I got it like earlier this year, probably early this year, like January, February. For some reason, Walmart had some
Oh my
boxes. I
God.
bought it.
That's the wow.
Yeah, Nintendo cereal station system.
I like that
cereal.
because it looks like a Nintendo box.
Yeah,
I mean, Nintendo.
And it was like a split down the middle, so you got 2 different. It didn't contaminate one another.
Cereals of the 80s. I think the only one I tried was. Can you guess?
Mr. T.
Fuck no. Come on.
Everybody had Mr. T cereal.
No, not me.
Come on.
Come on. You should know.
I remember what the Batman one tastes like.
Yeah, the Batman one. I used to like that one.
Citrusy kind of in a way.
So you're not going to guess, huh?
Hold on, I gotta look at the pictures
C3PO.
again. C3POs, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had to try them because of
those
Star
too.
Wars.
They tasted like gold.
Gold.
It tasted like Cheerios, just a little sugar on them.
Yep.
Green Nintendo green
That's
slime.
what they all were. They were just pretty much Cheerios into different shapes with a little bit of sugar added. It's like, here's your Mr. T.
No, I didn't, Danny.
I can pinpoint when I got too old to like say, "Hey ma, can I get this cereal?" Like by like 90s cereals. Which I don't remember WWF Superstar cereal at all.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the WWF ice cream bars from the ice cream.
Oh
truck?
yeah.
Those were the
Oh,
best.
Dude, I love those.
I like the cookie and the vanilla ice cream and the chocolate.
The Hulk Hogan push-up ones.
They have
They
they
come
have
on
those
YouTube,
ice cream
they're
sandwiches
so
again,
good.
like John Cena on them. And stuff.
Yeah, I saw they have them at the stores too. And they used to come
That's
with like
because fucking, you know why, right? Because fucking CM Punk. He used to talk about the fucking ice cream bars back in the day. Like, why don't you bring them back?
Yeah,
And then he shows up in the rival promotion over in AEW.
yeah.
And for everybody in attendance, they made a special free CM Punk ice cream bar.
when I was a kid, I was
Everybody in
such a big
attendance got one. So then now WWE's like, yeah, okay, we'll bring it back.
when
Fuck
I was
you.
a kid, I was such a big wrestling fan that it's like if the ice cream truck came, that's the only thing I would get. I would only allow myself to get the wrestling box, and I would collect all the cards and stuff. And
I don't remember them. Yeah.
yeah, the
Huh.
cookie was so good on them. They were like, I don't even know how to explain the
Yeah,
cookie.
the Hulk Hogan push-up one was my favorite.
Yeah, there's the superstar cereal. I definitely had
It was
that.
like an orange sherbet.
I definitely had the superstar cereal. Damn, I missed these things. Actually, the antique store that I go to that's near my house, they have a unopened box of the Batman cereal.
Nice.
No shit, really?
Yeah,
I might have an unopened box of the Spider-Man cereal from the first movie upstairs. I might still have it, unless I got rid of it.
Unless a squirrel crawled up there.
Yeah, unless a squirrel crawled up there and ate it.
yeah, Danny, Yokozuna, they had all different characters on them, and whichever character you got on the ice cream bar is usually the card that you got. You cut it out of the back of the box.
Now I gotta type in 90 cereals.
That was when I wasn't even eating cereal
You
anymore.
know, they need to make Slash Bros, little Cheerios, but like flavors. They can be they can be blood red O's.
Blood drenched.
Yeah,
Little
blood
marshmallow knives in them.
yeah, Slash
And
Bros.
when you pour water in, the milk turns blood red.
We're gonna put them out.
Milk
We're gonna put them out, and then we're gonna eat them during every live stream.
And it'll turn our piss red.
Yeah, it turns your piss red.
About when it turned to black.
Turns your milk blood red and your piss red too.
They had Wheaties Dunkaballs.
No, just
Oh, I
like,
was talking about them. Had all that medicine.
Dunkaball.
Black.
oh,
yeah.
no, it was blue.
No, there was one that it was
Pink
black.
black?
Yeah.
No shit.
Pop Tart.
You were
Pop
like in
Tart
bad
Spawn
shape then,
cereal.
'cause you were-
Spider-Man cereal. Remember Spider-Man cereal?
Yeah.
Dino Pebbles. Dunkaroos.
Did you say Pebbles?
Dino Pebbles.
Oh, I didn't even know they had those.
They should have made a Kruger cereal called Elm's Treats.
Guys, I'm thinking about taking some shots. What do you think?
shot. Hidden Temple.
You have to work
cereal.
tomorrow?
Oh, Hidden Treasure cereal.
No, but Danny wants to go up to the creds. You know we're in the annual balloon fiesta here.
Smurf Magic Berries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Danny wants to go up to the crest tomorrow and look at the balloons. Then
Cinnamon mini buns.
Oh,
take the
cool.
girls to get pumpkins. But I'm not going to get it. She also wants to go to this parade in the morning. But I'm not getting up to go to the parade. They can do that themselves. If they want.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm un-American or something, but I fucking hate parades.
My fucking, it's not. I like parades. I don't mind parades.
I don't like them anymore. I used to like them when I was a kid.
I hate
Well,
leaving the house.
I never liked parades. I was always bored.
I just want to.
Yeah,
I want to sleep.
yeah.
I want to go to sleep and My feet are fucking killing me right now, and they're really hurting. And I'm thinking about taking some shots to make the pain go away.
Yeah. There's too many people. Everybody's pushing and shoving. Just
I
like,
like
shut
taking
the
the kids.
fuck
It's
up.
fun taking the kids.
When I played
Yeah,
football,
I mean, I
used
did that when Kirsten was little. We used to take her to the Christmas parade and the 4th of July parade, but
when I played football, I used to have to be in the parade, like on the floats.
Yeah, that was always fun for me.
I couldn't stand that. I just wanted to get home.
so we
I
got
liked-
entered
we
into
used to
the
like
Towson
being the
Festival.
candies of people.
We got entered into the Towson Festival parade, which is one of the biggest in our state.
I had
It
those,
was-
Dave.
It was the big band, right? 22-piece big band on the back of a fucking 18-wheeler, one of those flatbed things.
Mhm.
You want to talk about trying to play while they're stopping and starting,
Mhm.
and you're standing up on the fucking thing. I don't know how many times I almost fell over. That was like the worst day of my life. 22-piece big band on the back of a fucking big truck.
Craig, I was left tight end and right defensive end. So if we ever turned over on downs, I would literally just turn around. It's true. I was on both offense and defense.
Me too.
I still don't know how we placed in
My freshman and
Pretty
sophomore
buggy.
years, I know you're gonna make a joke on this, but my freshman and sophomore years, I played both ways.
That's what Joe just said. He just did.
Brad wasn't a tight end though; he was a loose end.
Oh,
Oh,
I was not a tight end on fucking offense. I would play right tackle, and on fucking defense, I was a defensive end.
Yeah, I was like I said, I was tight end and defensive end. I loved playing defensive end.
And it wasn't because I was so fast; it's because I could crash through a line. So
I can,
give me
I
a
can
power
carry,
run, and I can crash through a line.
carry people on my
Then-
leg.
When I always wanted to be quarterback because I could play pretty good quarterback too, but my arm was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as the guy we had playing for us. So
I had a good arm.
Our quarterback sucked, but he was the coach's son, so he was quarterback.
I wasn't as much. Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Send me pictures.
and I
They
was
didn't let me play. I wasn't the
very-
right color to play for my school.
I was never a running back, but I was a fullback for a little bit,
This is from Thursday.
and they would give me the ball just because, like I said, I was fast or anything, but I could hold guys up and I could run through a line.
Oh no, I didn't
get
any of them.
Here's the Urkelos. Yeah, damn.
Probably.
Strawberry and banana. They should have been cheese flavored for Urkel.
I know, right? Gotta make change.
Help
Did
Urkel
not
find
do
Laura.
that.
I literally remember that on the back of the fucking box. That's crazy.
Laura didn't want to be found.
You should have stuck with Myra anyway.
Yeah, Myra's
Is it
hot.
funny? Is it weird? Do you guys?
Yeah,
that
me
the
too.
only-
I think she's definitely stuck with Myra.
It's too
Yeah.
bad
Is
she
it
died,
weird
though.
to you guys that the
Yeah.
only nude scene in Halloween 2018 is one of the same nude scenes from Halloween 78?
Yeah,
It's a different actress, though, right?
No, it's the exact footage from the original.
I thought they redid it.
You can
Oh,
look
I
at
was-
everything, her boobs and everything, the exact same.
I was literally trying to figure out like what new scene are you talking about. I couldn't even remember. I don't remember that.
Oh my god. I didn't even know they had these, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was after the show, Ben.
Urkel O's.
The show had already ended, and then she died.
Yeah.
Who died?
Myra.
She died in real life?
Yeah.
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 She died of cancer.
Which one was Myra?
What happened?
His actual girlfriend that actually liked him.
She died of cancer.
I thought the one
Oh
was
man,
named,
that's terrible.
She
the
actually-
one that was like the nerd.
She actually, she actually died with Eddie Winslow by herself, by her side. I guess they were like best friends in real life.
Huh.
And he was by her side when she died.
Wow.
I remember at the time he was doing Malcolm and Eddie, so that's why I know Family Matters had already ended.
Yeah, that was a spin-off show, wasn't it?
It wasn't. He was Malcolm in the show. When I was a kid, I thought that too. I thought it was because Malcolm and Eddie. I was thinking
Yeah.
like it was gonna be like, but no, he actually played the character Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
that's
always thought
here's
that
a
it's
here's a
Pickle and Periolis.
here's a big
Listen.
downgrade from the first movie to the second movie. Cereal wise,
Soprano O's. You should have made Soprano cereal.
Soprano.
You know,
Tastes like
I'm sure it's
gabagool.
not to hold up that well.
Hey, Joe?
Yeah.
Who played Thursday Night Football last night?
Rams and Seahawks.
Oh wow, Batman Returns cereal. I didn't even know they had this.
Yeah, it just looks like Chex Mix though. I don't.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it is.
Oh,
It's Chex
who
Mix
won?
with marshmallows.
Huh.
I remember that.
That's right.
I remember all the stuff that they were doing at McDonald's because they were giving away those cups, those glow in the dark cups.
Yeah.
I still have them, I think. Brad,
We might.
Russell Wilson got hurt in the game. He's out for 4 to 8 weeks.
Oh,
For what?
4 to 8 weeks.
Oh, shit. There goes their season.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't seem like much, but 4 to 8 weeks without your star core. Oh,
That's
I've been hearing, I haven't heard it official yet, but from what I've been told, like every fucking site and everything is saying that Teddy's going to be back on Sunday.
I hope so.
We should.
Who do you guys play this week?
With him there, we have no reason not to beat the Steelers.
Yeah,
suck
Bennett did.
right now.
I hope you do. I hope
Sure,
you do.
yeah. Yeah, Ben, it moved to CBS for the last season. So did Step by Step.
Step by step.
Oh wait. I was about to sing
How
the
did that
theme
song
song.
go?
Step by Step, Day by Day.
Step by step, day by day. That was for the show, but then there was New Kids on the Block.
No, I'm talking about the show.
Yeah. Step by step, day by day.
Uh,
Pretty
Didn't
much like
Step by
every.
Step have the Karate Kid guy on there or something?
It had Sasha Mitchell you talking about?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Kickboxer 2.
Yeah, that's it.
The only
Kickboxer.
one, the only theme song that I remember from those, honestly, from those sitcoms that said is the fucking Full House one.
What happened to predictability? The milkman, the
Perfect.
people.
You know
Oh,
what?
and of course
That is
Roseanne-
probably
and
the
Roseanne,
most
of course.
unmemorable one out of the entire thing.
Like,
Perfect
the-
Strangers
the,
had
like,
the best one. That was
The
my favorite.
Roseanne
theme
one, of
song.
course, I remember, but
I love the Perfect Strangers theme song.
How about
I
Different
don't know any of
Strokes
the
or
rest.
The Facts of Life? Or
Different stroke.
I never liked those shows.
how about Give Me a Break, where they changed it after season 4 and went more R&B?
Mm.
Because they were trying to promote Nell Carter's singing career.
Oh yeah, there's the Goosebumps one. I knew there was something with Goosebumps. The Count Chocula, that's what it was.
Do you like Nell Carter? Well, you won't find her here. This is the House of Horrors. Oh, dude, Fresh Prince, yes. I know that fucking song inside and out.
Yeah, that show was awesome.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days, chilling out nice and
What the
relaxing,
fuck?
all cool, and out shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
Goosebumps?
Yeah, for Count Dracula.
Yeah. That was when they
Oh, that's
released the
really cool.
2000 series.
I don't think so, Craig. They were talking that Derek Carr don't give a fuck anymore. He's like, fuck them. They don't like me. Too bad. I'll go somewhere else.
I'm sure other teams would be happy to have him.
Yeah, he's a hell of a quarterback.
Well, John Gruden may be looking for a new deal, so maybe
Right? No kidding.
maybe he will get a new deal with the Raiders.
I don't
You
know.
know, we're laughing about that, but I think that's disgusting.
It's stupid. It's just.
And I don't like John Gruden. I never really
Just
have.
wait, watch. I'm gonna be one of these days. I'm gonna be a million strong YouTube guy, and they're gonna be like, back in 2021.
Yep.
Everything Brad ever said.
Bro, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, fuck y'all. Like,
They're gonna demonetize him as soon as he can stop making the big bucks. They're gonna say, "Fuck
I know,
Yeah.
for real. Hey, if they don't
Unbelievable.
fucking if they didn't demonetize fucking Logan Paul,
For showing dead bodies.
I still don't get why. I mean, I get why people got bugged at that, but I also don't get why people got like, like I get it and I don't get it at the same time. Like, but what I really don't get is how he's become like he's even on wrestling now. And
Is
he
he the one that
fucking
keeps
had
boxing people?
he did a boxing thing with Floyd Mayweather. How does that come from being a YouTube? And I don't
It's
fucking
just
Yeah,
popping
they,
and slapping there.
Those turtle
Craig.
pies.
Popping and slapping, Craig.
Oh, it's my favorite scene right here.
Oh my God. They
Those
look
Favorite
turtle
fucking
disgusting.
scene in this whole movie. When Michael puts the mask on and he shuts the trunk and they show him through the car window.
When I was a kid, Jason, right? I begged my mom for these turtle pies, okay? Fucking
Uh-huh.
begged. Finally, she buys them for me. I took one bite. I fucking hated it, but I couldn't act like I did because I had begged it for them for so long.
You talking about
I
those
feel like
little like baked ones that had the green shit in them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like
No,
that.
they had vanilla pudding inside, but they had
As I got
this.
older, I liked them. But for some reason, I remember that first time I ate one, I was like, oh no.
Really?
They're all that.
What did the green shit taste like?
Nothing really. It was just like,
It
Was
was
it
like
just
yogurt.
like icing or something?
It was like some sort of like cream
Like a
filling or
yogurt
something,
frosting.
just colored.
No, the
Yeah.
cream filling was
it was vanilla. The
pudding,
outside was
vanilla
green.
pudding.
Yeah.
The outside
Yeah.
seemed like some kind of like icing or like a
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was just like
it
flavor.
was
It was
glaze,
like,
yeah, vanilla glaze.
yeah, it's the
Right,
same
right,
shit they
okay.
put on fucking like on, god damn it, Pop Tarts.
look, huh?
Yeah.
Those were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pies from Hostess.
Yeah, I remember those. We bought those too.
Yeah.
The thing that I've never been able to get into.
Joe
even
said
when
he
I was a
didn't
kid,
like them
I
at
still
first,
think
but he likes them now.
what I really hated, and I still hate it to this day, is the green and purple fucking ketchups.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
I have no
That
clue.
shit grosses me the fuck out for some reason.
That kind of tastes like plastic.
As a kid, I didn't like them. No, give me red fucking tomato ketchup, motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah, I never really understood that. I don't understand what the point of that was.
How about the, remember the yogurt, the Dannon sprinklers? There was like the yogurt that came with sprinkles. Yeah.
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 Those were like a
That
big
wasn't
deal.
that long ago though.
That was a
'Cause
nice.
They had those like when not when my kids were young, but when I was in like
Oh my God,
yeah,
Dave!
those like not too long back.
You
Like
come
in
up
the
with some wild
2000s.
shit, man.
Now that right there is my favorite, Dave. Ecto Cooler.
Yeah.
Well, they brought those back.
It came out again when the new
Yeah.
Ghost movie came out with the girls.
Yeah.
I bought like every fucking package they had at the store, and then obviously they don't release it again until hopefully the new movie comes out.
Yeah, the Batman Returns
Is it
cereal
good?
wasn't as good as the Batman '89 cereal.
Ecto Cooler is my favorite high C drink ever.
Yeah.
Really?
It was my favorite
It's
drink. As a
some
kid.
kind of citrus drink.
It's green though. It's like a green juice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Ecto Coolers were cool,
Yeah,
but
I don't think I
unfortunately,
ever had one of them, Joe.
so good. It's really sweet, but it's good.
I'll
Yeah,
try.
it's basically,
I'll try anyway.
it's basically Mandarin orange high C,
Well, I like Mandarin Orange, so
but it's
yeah,
it's
I'm
green.
there.
Like I said, the liquid is green. They make it green for Ecto Cooler.
My mom wouldn't buy those, dude, for real.
Those are always my favorite.
Like my mom bought Kool-Aid packs, and you could or Tang, because you could make like 100 fucking gallons on one pack of that shit. So
Yeah.
like, no, my mom wasn't spending no money on that shit. Like,
Even
she
the
got those
Kool-Aid-
as a special thing.
Remember the Kool-Aid had different flavors back then. Like there was like that one with the dinosaur, like that grape.
Okay, Dave. All
They don't
right.
really they don't have that one anymore.
Maybe I have volume 1 then, Dave.
What is it?
Looks very similar. The cover looks really similar.
Yeah,
I was
Dunkaroos
like-
are back. Sweet as still though.
Volume 1 of what? I'm totally lost.
I'm sorry. Your
Oh,
review
the
for
returned. Oh, okay. So it's 12 o'clock. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Maybe that's the one I had.
I know they confuse it with the title because it's like Return to Nukem High, Return to Nukem High.
Danny,
Yeah.
those were good. BB crisps and Butterfinger BBs. I used to love those too.
Uh,
The PB crisps were really good.
never laid a finger on. What was it?
Oh,
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Bart Simpson.
Butter for your BBs.
oh, that's cute.
Remember too, back when Twix, they had all different flavors. They had like cookies and cream Twix, the peanut butter, the regular.
I remember
one.
that.
Mint. They had a mint one. It was like a mint cream inside. They had
Yeah.
all different ones back then.
The world is a place full of love and understanding, and I'm not letting your psychotic rants convince me otherwise. Man, that bitch is really fucking naive. There ain't no love and understanding within 100 feet of anywhere.
Yeah, you got that right.
Do you remember that one video that made like fucking? I think they even made a music video like Dave Matthews Band or somebody. That guy that was going around just giving people hugs. Like, you remember that kind of shit? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I actually had faith in humanity at certain points. Like, it's dwindled down to nothingness.
You type in 90s next, they just give you some like common stuff that's still around. So the whistle pops, melody
Like I
pops.
said, the thing in the 90s that came out for me was Reese's
The
Peanut
melody
Butter
pop
Puffs.
was good.
As soon as Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs came out, I was hooked, and that was it.
Yeah, those are really good.
And Rice Krispie Treat cereal too.
Oh, do you remember the chips that gave you like diarrhea?
Chips, vaguely, yes.
Chips that gave
Oh,
you,
you're
no,
talking
you
about
know-
the stuff with Olean in them.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Wow.
see
I'm
right
talking
through
about a
you.
90s classic. How about Surge?
Oh,
Yeah. You know what's
Surge
cool?
soda.
Your body couldn't process Olean, so it went right through you.
yeah.
Every now and then I like to watch Legends of the Hidden Temple on Paramount Network.
Yeah.
And when they give out the prizes, lots of times it's like old stuff like that. Like they give out melody pops and remember the British Knights sneakers with like the little
Yeah.
Oh my God.
BK, you know, the BK sneakers.
Mhm.
They had British Knights on there. It's like all this old stuff, and I watch it. I'm like, oh my god! But melody pops is one of the things that always comes up, and
Nice.
British Knights.
I used to like that show. The Hidden Temple show. That was pretty cool. They brought it back, didn't they?
There's an adult one coming out soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
We said that last week too.
Oh, I love this. This commercial is hysterical.
Hell yeah, Danny. Those were the best. I want some Butterfinger BBs now. Yeah, those wow chips. Yeah, those get everybody sick. It's like, wow, I just shit my pants.
That Geico commercial is so fucking funny. The one where they're in the attic. It's got all the fucked up mannequins up there. Enjoy your new house. Nope.
Oh yeah.
BK nights were
I
never
fucking
something
love
I
that
got
one.
into when I was younger.
Oh my
When I was
God,
younger,
dude.
like, you know, it had to be
Dave.
fucking. I wanted Nikes, but I couldn't afford them. And my mom wouldn't buy them for us.
I'm
I
getting
had
the
the-
shit just looking at these.
Reebok pumps for like a month, and then
Yeah.
I wanted to inspect the inside of them, so I cut them open.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Yeah.
I had squeezes. They still sell those. I buy those for my girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Squeeze it, really?
Yeah. Squeeze Its and the fucking.
Not around here. They don't
Yeah,
have.
they sell them at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they don't have.
Talk about a short-lived product.
I liked the Dunkaroos. I remember those.
Those are back.
And do you
Those are-
remember
those are
the
back.
Honeygrams or Honeygram ones that had the icing as well?
Yeah. Then there was like the different fruit snacks. They had like the shark bite fruit snacks
Yeah.
And
Those-
Oh, yeah.
those look like
and the
those-
little soda
That's
bottles. Like,
become a huge
Oh, I know what
thing. They
these
still
are,
do
Dave.
all
Peanut
different
butter
fruit
poppers?
snacks.
Yeah.
Every fucking
what they
Disney
are.
property ever has a fruit snack and shit. They
oh
still do
yeah,
Scooby Doo ones, all of them.
peanut butter poppers, and then there was the Cosby Jello pudding pops. Those things were the fucking best. He was drugging all of us little by little.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, we had the same thing at our school. They didn't like, BK nights weren't allowed, and then certain other things weren't allowed too.
Imagine being like the creator of BK Nights being like, you fucking assholes. You're killing our business.
Oh shit.
But like for me, by the time I got to where I was like actually cared about the shoes I was wearing in high school, by
Pizzerias.
then for me it was lugs and fucking K Swiss and like shit like
No, it
that.
was actually the 80s, Craig. I mean, they still played it in the 90s, but it used to actually be a music television channel where they played
Now,
music
I
videos
still say
from.
that the death of that was Road Rules and Real World.
Nope, it was before that.
No, because that's when they started going with all
No,
the reality
it was
TV
before
shit.
that. It was before that. They started coming up with those fucked up game shows. That was basically Tato skins.
Oh,
were
like
all
singled
the
out,
time.
like
Yeah,
or-
it was even before that. They came up with these really weird game shows that they used to play, and I was like, "What the fuck are they doing? Why don't they play music anymore?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to wear Dickies back in the day because I still wear Dickies like that. I used to keep them cuffed and creased and everything. Your Dickies had to be 2 sizes bigger than you. They had to
These
be
right here
cuffed
are
at
my
the
favorite.
bottom.
Magic Middles. Those are my
Yeah.
favorite. Magic Middles.
Never tried those. I don't remember.
Magic.
Those were my favorite cookies growing up. Then they stopped.
Dude, I hated those Giggles things.
I loved them,
Those were so gross. They were like nasty wannabe Oreos.
but they had
What were
smileys.
Magic Middles?
They were
Joe?
so bland.
Magic Middles, yeah, those are my favorites.
chocolate filled
What were they though?
chocolate
They
chip.
were literally they had like a chocolate cream inside a chocolate chip cookie.
Really?
Yeah.
But the cookie itself was like very buttery. Like,
They still do that. They do that with like Chips Ahoy and shit now.
Yeah, but
nice.
they don't taste the same. Like the Keebler ones, they had like this crisp to them, and they were like these buttery cookies with the chocolate cream inside.
The last pair that I bought, Trini, I had just bought them. It was like 2004, 2005. I bought a pair, and I wore them to work one day. And I was back then. I was stocking shelves at night, and I dropped a case of fucking cheap ass bleach, and they were made of like black suede denim.
No.
Or black suede denim lugs, and that bleach went all over them, and it just fucking ruined them. Nowadays,
What are
people probably
lugs?
think, "Oh, that's badass," but it fucking ruined it. It turned them all brownish, like spotty brown.
What are lugs?
Boots. They were a type of. They were a boot. Very popular in urban, like hip hop fucking circles, and you know. They kind of look like a work boot, basically, but they were like
He's overpowering me here.
they were like a short work.
I
boot.
never
were
knew they
super
had
stylish.
this. Come on, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can still taste that. It was like the thirst quencher gum.
Yeah.
Did it work?
really did. It worked.
I don't remember that one.
If you were thirsty, you could chew the Gatorade gum, and it would taste. It tasted good.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wow.
And you know what's funny is I prefer I never liked Timberlands.
That's what I got right now.
And before it was lugs, it was K Swiss. That's all I would wear was K Swiss lugs.
Wait a minute. Did she
And
say
before-
fuck on the sci-fi channel?
Before K Swisses, it was Nike Cortezes. Anybody
Yeah, it
remember
was after
Nike
a certain
Cortez?
time, Jason. They do.
And then, but after lugs for me, it was DC, and I
Wow.
switched to DC because they were just so fucking comfortable.
Who the fuck are you? How about that?
They say it after like 9 o'clock, I think, on Sci-Fi.
Really? So they're
Yeah.
okay.
We were watching something one night, and somebody was swearing, and Erin said it. She's like, "Wait a minute, isn't this on TV?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think it's after 9."
Well, they started using the F bomb on the American Horror Story.
They show
always were a little on the risque side, but they actually use it now kind of commonly.
I forgot what we were watching. They were doing that, and then they even showed the nudity, whatever we were watching, nude scene. So I was like, all right, there we go.
Turner Classic Movies, they play all their movies uncut.
Hmm.
I don't know if you knew that.
Comedy Central. I remember back in the day, Comedy Central used to do it sometimes. Like when they used to play
Central,
Secret Admirer, they'd always show the nude scenes, and I'd be like this kid watching it, like, what the hell is this on TV? The Kelly Preston nude scenes, they always show them.
Kelly Preston. That you?
I actually have a K Swiss box still sitting over here that I've had since high school. Just ran like shit in it. I've kept.
Oh, those are my. Oh, I love those. I miss those.
White stuffed animal bear. And he's cleaning his ears. He's cleaning
Like
Aw.
frozen pudding on a stick.
his head. Now he's biting his ear. Yeah.
Remember the Disney ones, like the Donald Duck with grape and Mickey.
Sir, I find
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah. I had a picture of
I
that.
find the Jello pudding pops to be
Dogs don't have
offensive.
feelings.
They remind me of Bill Cosby. I do
No.
not want to see that.
Hmm?
I love those pudding pops.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, for me, it was the fruit ones, dude. I don't remember what they were called, but they were kind of like pudding pops. They were like soft.
It was the Welch's ones.
I don't know. No, I don't think they were Welch's.
No, they were like fruit juice.
They
like
still
frozen.
sell them too. If I try them now,
Yeah, they have
I'll
Welch's.
remember them. But and I'm not talking about like Twin Pops, which I love Twin Pops, but
I know what you're talking about. They have like these Welch's ones where it's like actual fruit juice and it has like little even like.
no, it
strawberry-
wasn't juice. No, it's not. They were like smoothie pops or whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
And they tasted like it was like a fruit smoothie popsicle kind of deal. Oh man, I don't remember what they had them in like strawberry and raspberry and I don't remember.
I don't know.
I
How
don't know. I've
is
never seen that movie.
Yeah, those, Dave. Those are good. Those are good. I can taste the grape one. I used to love the grape one.
Yeah, me too. And then I'm like, man, it's funny how these went out of style. Like Fubu. Fubu back in the day was like so fucking expensive, and now it's at Walmart. Like, what the fuck?
Jello pudding pops?
The best.
Because Bill Cosby said they were.
And then they started making like the other versions of the pudding pops with like the vanilla pudding and then the marble ones that was vanilla and chocolate.
Huh.
They did those later on.
Did you guys have one of these?
Damn it.
Yeah, they still have those. They have like a newer version of those out.
Oh, they do. Nice.
Yeah, I saw one at Target not long ago. They had usually around Christmas time. Yeah, like for like Christmas
Okay.
presents and stuff. They have
Oh,
them.
cool.
Then again, like the summer, they have them.
The one that we saw first. That one wasn't having been.
No.
That's circle.
Canterbury is the one back behind the mall.
Yeah, they have like an updated version of it.
Snoopy Snow Cone Maker.
Literally just shreds ice and puts it in a cup.
Well, I'm having. What am I having for breakfast? I have a protein drink every morning. Powder, and I get protein milk, silk protein milk, and ice.
I'm having Batman cereal.
Right
Then
now?
Oh no, they don't make that anymore.
At work, on my first break, I'll have
They did, Joe. The Batman '89 cereal. They brought it back in like 2009 or something for like the anniversary or whatever.
oh,
Yeah, they did for like a month. I remember that.
I have like
Oh,
one of
shit.
those Coca-Cola coffee drinks.
Oh,
That wakes me right the fuck up. That's just like fucking methamphetamine. It's probably not good for me. I try to get the just sugar-free one, but
These aren't the ones I'm talking about, Joe. I'm trying to find them.
Mhm.
Do you guys remember these?
it hasn't popped up yet. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
A minute, man.
just squeeze them out of it.
Yeah. And they would get like pulpy
What
once
am I
they
having
started
for breakfast in the morning? Depends on when I wake up. If I wake up in time, I may go to Blake's and get a bomb ass burrito.
the hell is Blake?
Blake's Lottaburger.
Oh.
They have like the best fucking burritos for the morning. This morning I had one from a restaurant here called Golden Pride, which everybody fucking swears by, and it was really good, but not near as good as Blake's. Are you fucking serious? Dude, they're doing a retro Bud Light Seltzer frozen icicles. It's like popsicles, Bud Light Seltzer popsicles.
Oh. Is it like official, or is it just something you make at the club or something?
Hey, I remember these. This is an Australian bar, but I remember something kind of like this.
Which one?
There was
Vegemite?
something kind of like these. I remember something like this.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
hit your shoulder.
We had like a SpongeBob. Well,
Oh yeah,
before SpongeBob, we had the Ninja Turtle one.
yeah, the Ninja Turtle one I remember. Yeah,
The Gumball
I
Eye.
just saw that. I just saw the Ninja Turtle one.
that's the one I remember getting. The Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
It had that gumball nose, whatever it was.
Woo.
Nickelodeon slime bars.
Oh, I remember those too. You bite into them and the slime was in the inside.
Ew.
I forget about half this stuff, and then we talk about it. It's like Philly was yesterday. I was
I dream about this type of stuff.
Oh boy. Wait a minute, what were these fucking things? These Minute Maid ones?
yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they are. That was the only thing I could eat for a while.
They weren't like solid. Remember, they were like it's like almost like
Yeah.
little tiny pieces of ice just put together.
Yep.
You could like chew them. It was like frozen orange juice, basically. You know what?
Yep. Oh God.
That'd be funny if and Halloween Kills, like the phone starts ringing inside the pudding. It's just still in that pudding bowl.
Whole candy and food for me, baby. Oh yeah. I miss the taste of like the gum from like the baseball cards and all the cards. So it's that stick of gum that used to come with it.
That Big League Chew.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Well, like
what day does Slumber Party Massacre come out?
I don't know.
I see it on the 16th, but it's not saying it's a premiere.
I typed in 80s gum and it came up 80s gun. I see the Terminator.
Sour color.
Aliens, Rambo, Roddy Piper.
I mean, Ben, I feel like that gum was hard like a brick when it was first put in there. Anyway, that gum was always like crispy. You had to like bite it like 10 times for it to go and just chew that thing. I missed that though.
They have the soda gum, Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
the grape juice containers, those like milk looking containers full of gum.
Yeah, you poured it in. Yeah, you poured it in your mouth.
The bubblegum band-aids.
Yep, the Band-Aids.
I remember that.
The bubble beeper too. Remember the beeper?
I'll bet you some of you
Yeah.
guys don't. You guys probably don't remember this, but I do because they sold them in Europe, but I don't know if they ever sold them here. The chocolate and bubblegum cigarettes.
No. Well, we had the candy cigarettes, but
In Europe, they sold
I
them all
remember the
over
bubble
place,
gum
but not
cigarettes,
here.
but not chocolate. We had the gum cigarettes too.
We had
And,
chocolate cigarettes too.
The gum cigarettes, you could literally blow through it, and the sugar would come out the end. It looked like smoke. Yeah, Danny, bubble tape. That was like all. It was like the long bubble tape. It was like 6 feet of gum.
And then he just walks around with pudding all over his mask for the rest of the movie. Halloween spills.
Yeah, those milk carton gums. That's right. They had the grape, the orange, all the different flavors.
Yeah.
Chew the little pieces.
The fortune cookie, bubblegum.
I like the tiny chiclets, like the little ones,
Hmm.
little tiny ones. Those were always. The Chinese gum. There used to be this little store, this little convenience store, on the way to my aunt's house when I was a kid. And we used to stop all the time, and I used to get this Chinese gum from this guy.
I remember the flavor of that.
Yeah, it's like the episode of Seinfeld, and he's like, "It tastes a little lo mein." I figure out the flavor of the Chinese gum.
What do you guys think about the Day of the Dead series coming up?
Is there a trailer out for it?
Yeah, I saw the trailer online on TV. I mean,
Does it look cool?
I thought it was like it just looks like The Walking Dead. Like I thought it was a new Walking Dead show. I mean, that's what it reminds me of.
Because I'm recording. I'm going to record it. So
Oh, is it on tonight?
no, it's on the premiere is.
I kind of get tired of zombie shit after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. It's definitely. It's the 15th. So yeah, the 15th Day of the Dead comes on. Apparently, the 16th is when Slumber Party Massacre comes on.
Welcome to day 9 of Every Day is
That sounds like Dave. Zombie title. Oh, it's all zombies all day long. Yay. Ooh, Friday 13th Part 2.
Oh, the best one.
Part 5, almost a close second. I really like.
Hey, Sal, how's it going?
Hey, Sal, how you doing?
Fan of Banshee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal. What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
I was thinking about him the other day. We just here doing the same old shit.
Tonight we're talking about nostalgic
walls and
drinks. Tonight we're talking about nostalgic cereals and snacks.
Yep.
It's slash brostalgia.
Yeah.
Flash Brostalgia. Yep.
All right, Joe, I finally found them.
I've never watched the
I didn't
episode of The
remember-
Walking Dead.
I forgot they were Jello brand.
Oh, okay. Just like the pudding pops.
It was these. They were like soft, and they were really fucking good. And
No, I was wondering what that was all about.
I remember those gelatin pops. Yep.
no, I want to though. It's like an interactive show or whatever, like an experience.
That's cool, Sal. Yeah. Glad to have you.
Yeah, man. Always happy to hear from you.
Yep. We're
Sometimes
all still here, Sal. We're still pissing people off. You know how it goes.
Sometimes this keeps me in a better headspace. I look forward to it.
Yeah, ain't that the
You know how I
truth?
feel.
It's all right.
Okay. So what, anybody want to tell me what this Undertaker stuff is about?
I don't know.
Is it like
I
a
haven't watched
horror
it
movie
yet,
with
but
the
it's-
Undertaker in it?
It's the character of the Undertaker,
Right.
and it's like a Netflix. I don't know what it's about, honestly. I haven't actually watched it yet, so. But I guess it's like an interactive escape room type of deal or something. I don't fucking know.
Huh.
I got or like, I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but I've just heard about it, and I've seen like bits and pieces, little clips.
Altoids.
Yeah, Dan, remember the chocolate covered Altoids?
Uh-huh.
Then they had like the fruit ones too. Like remember the fruity Altoids?
This fucking bitch, man. I hate her right now. At the end, I kind of like her, but right now, I hate her.
Which
It
one?
takes your mom showing back up at her house with the fucking cops to realize, oh, my mom was telling the truth. Oh, my mom's not crazy. Oh,
Nice,
maybe I
Tim.
should have listened 30 fucking minutes ago, an hour ago, whatever it was, you know?
Remember the lifesaver holes? There was the little tiny pieces that everyone would choke on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why. I think that's why they stopped making them. I think a kid choked on them.
Yeah, the kids would fuck themselves up on like the cool stuff all the time.
There's that kid riding the escalator again.
It's on the escalator.
Oh, but yeah, like it's
Oh my
kind
God,
of
the kids look
right back.
Kids fucked up all the good toys when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's why we couldn't have Boba Fett with the rocket launcher on his back.
Rocket launcher, yeah.
Some kid fucked that up, and then we had the
Lightsaber
Viper and the Cylon Raider that had the missiles that shot out. Couldn't have them anymore because some dumbass kid choked on them too.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever heard of like a thing called parental, like maybe watching a kid?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Unbelievable.
Pretty cool. Do you notice that like the companies are releasing the retro toys the same way now? Like they're re-releasing them. So like the old Ninja Turtle toys, the old Ghostbusters toys. It's like the same ones like I grew up with. They're now re-releasing. Same packaging and everything. It's really cool.
Like the X-Men toy.
What I thought that was cool that they were doing for a while, they were re-releasing the Kenner Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
From when I was a little kid, but they were releasing them as big figures.
Big figures, yeah.
Yeah, and I think they were like $88 a piece to get one of them. But they had a whole bunch of different kind of them. They had like Luke, and they had a Jawa, and a lot of the first series of figures. But it was pretty cool.
Ouch, Craig. How did that happen?
Yeah, I think I'm just about done. Oops. Now, this is Scream 4, right? How is Sydney like not technically insane by now?
I always say that she should be a fucking nutcase by the fuck.
Right.
Like how many people are gonna go after her?
Dewey's the only one that takes any permanent damage.
That's why I said they got to think of a twist for the next one because there's no way it can be somebody else going after Sydney.
Yeah. I say kill all three of them off at the beginning of the movie.
You're gonna pull a Psycho, huh?
Yeah.
I think Dewey's dying in the opening scene.
Oh wow,
Oh.
interesting.
Damn.
Living like the 80s.
Tried to jump a drain in his foot. Oh,
Yikes.
that's bad. After I saw Jack Goes Home, I would never open up the door for Rory Culkin anymore. Fuck him. He'd be a
I
he'd
never
be
ended up finding
motherfucker
that.
outside.
I have to find it still. I forget about the name of that movie because I remember you found it a while back. Was it a Dollar Tree one or something?
Yeah, really good
I remember,
movie.
I remember you talking about it, and I wanted to find it, and then I forgot the name of it.
That kid's a hell of an actor. Of course, he's overshadowed by his brother, but he's a hell of an actor.
And then there's also Kieran Fuller. Go easy on the Pepsi.
You can sleep on the hide bed with What did he say? He'll pee all over me.
He'll pee all over me. It's Christmas morning, man.
Oh, here we go.
The way I interpreted the daughter in Halloween 2018 was like she like clicked on at the end. She was like fooling him the whole time.
Yeah. Well,
She was like okay with the way her mom raised her. Like
Well, I think she finally understood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People,
Unless you're
I
in
mean,
that situation, you think that the person's crazy.
I know. I was gonna say I know it's different because you're watching the movie, but I always get pissed at people like that in movies. It's like just fucking listen to them. Like,
Yeah.
like it always ends up costing them somehow, or at least comes close to costing them. I mean, it took her husband dying for her to realize, oh shit, something really is happening there.
Yeah.
He's got peanut butter on his penis. He deserved to die.
He's the strongest man in the world.
The dumbest man in the world.
He's the whiz.
Did you also notice he's like 15 years older than her?
Well, Judy Greer never ages. She's been that young since like Cursed.
Jawbreaker.
Yeah, Jawbreaker. Yeah.
He
Burn.
looks old as shit compared to her.
Uh,
He looks like he should be Lori's husband, not.
Sorry. Yeah, you feel a little background music.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, pal. Thanks a lot.
thanks for the ride, lady.
Love it. All right, fellas. I think I'm out.
Come
We can
on.
end it. We can end it here. It's after 1.
It's up to you guys. You
All
never
right,
did
guys.
take any shots, did you?
I guess not.
Well,
Fucking talks over you all the time, but you want him to talk and you don't fucking say a word.
I'm sorry, Jay. Were you saying something?
40 fucking dollars worth of fucking film and you don't even know the camera.
See you later, Danny.
See you, Danny.
I hope
Right
Jake
there,
feels
over
better,
here.
dude. That's
All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Hey, thanks for stopping, Sal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
good to see you.
Good to see you, Sal.
Come back next time.
Yeah, man.